All right. Sorry about that. My computer reset it again. I don't know why, but it did. Trucks ready for my predictions? Absolutely. Yeah, the weather is horrible. All right, hold on. Let me make sure that I share this out. Gotta share it out again. Dragon Smoke says, bro, if the Ravens win, I'll hit a 10-team parlay. That's what's up. Running back, 150 plus yards. Jacoby Myers, 100 plus yards receiving. Ravens win 35-21. What's going on, Juice? Who do you want to win? I'm going to go for the Ravens. Because I definitely think that they got to keep it close. Man, shout out to the Giants picking up the dub. Wow. Ronald Jones, that was the Tampa Bay 146-23. And New Orleans 49ers 27-13. Yeah, I'll be streaming tomorrow's game. What's going on, Arku? What's going on, David? Hey, that's what's up, David. What's going on, Playboy Brian? All right, Nick Chubb did have win 10-7. Broncos Raiders 37-12 Raiders. And Big Ben Roethlisberger 36-10 moved to 9-0. I don't know where Connie has been. Hopefully she's doing all right. I know she's dealing with the hurricane. Oh, that's what's up. Appreciate that, Juice. Appreciate that, Juice. Welcome to the family, brother. Steelers Super Bowl says Dragon Smoke. Hopefully. 23-16 Rams over the Seahawks. What's going on, Chase? Chase Bishop is in the building. What's going on, Astreas? What's going on, Luis? Hey, I can't believe it either, brother. I am so happy about that. All right, everybody outside of one picked the Ravens over the Patriots. I'm hoping against all odds for a Ravens loss tonight. Who is Miss Connie? She is a subscriber and a member. No, it is not working yet. Streamlabs is still sleeping. What's going on, Casey? I got the Bronco Blues. Change the channel to NASA with 36 seconds. Oh, wow. My Wi-Fi is so bad that I had to turn off my Wi-Fi because of the storm. Hey, Trox, how about the Lions getting the dub today? We 4-5? Absolutely. Trox do a third strip on votes. At hate both teams, LOL. Hold on. Is my TV has lagged? Oh man, that's crazy, Jack. What's going on, Mark McKeever? I'm a Chargers fan. Nah, you good, brother. You good. Hey, all fans are welcome over here, man. We're all family. No matter what team you root for, you know, we're over here, we're all family. What's going on, Michael Collins? Not true. We don't welcome Buckeyes. Hey, yeah, we do. Especially if we're Michigan fans, because man, hey, it's time to fire Jim Harbaugh. Oh, absolutely, Mark. That was a crazy game. What's going on, Clayton? What's going on, Eric? I think they could keep it close. I don't think they're going to win, though. I need Justin Tucker to go off. What's going on, Sean? I just hope Lamar doesn't play like Lamar has, you know, in this season. But I definitely need the defense of Baltimore to play very, very well. And I also need Mark Ingram to ball out as well. New England plus 10, I'm betting. Let's see if this works. Maybe Streamlabs can wake up. Okay, there we go. All right, we are under a wind advisory. All right, Jessica. I got Baltimore D2. Need a pick six tonight? Absolutely, Mark. Yeah, it's super windy here. Also, no power issues yet, though. Yeah, hopefully, hey, knock on wood, it does not happen, though. Was the weather like for the game? It looks like it's clear. What's going on, the Go Gaming? What's going on, Andrew Lunsford? Only thing I need today, hopefully 6K and a Ravens victory. And today will be the greatest day all season long. What's going on, David? Says yo. What's going on, AQ? Going for the Ravens. That's what's up. What's going on, Nemaya? What's going on, Ashley? Yeah, points are just what do you call it? It's through interactions and things like that. If you want to like boost it up tremendously, you super chat, and that's how you really get a lot of points. But I don't know what I'm going to be doing with the points yet. What's going on, FM? What's going on, Mike? Oh, that's crazy. Mike says, "Who are we rooting for?" I'm going for the Ravens. I just think it's time for the Patriots to start picking high in the draft and try to build this team back up. Hey, FM, that is hashtag facts. Shout out to your Dolphins. I gotta watch my back because my back hurts. Oh man, prayers up, Shane. All right, it is rain, 50 degrees, 14-mile-an-hour winds coming out of the southeast for the game.
John Harbaugh.
All right, we are in. What's going on, Plushie?
Season as the head coach of the Baltimore Ravens. His team
What's going on, Cole?
Get the ball. New England won the toss and deferred.
All right, New England is going to kick first. So Ravens will have the ball first, and the Patriots will have the ball at the start of the second half.
He's been special. Will get it. Kicking into what would be the prevailing wind right now, and it bounces through the end zone.
All right, got a touchback.
So the Ravens now coming out to start the second half of the season. 2.5 games at the moment behind undefeated Pittsburgh in the AFC North. This year, 469 rushing yards. So he's on his way to over 900 yards on the ground. He's been into the end zone 3 times. 12 touchdowns, 4 interceptions. So Jackson to go to work from the 25-yard line.
All right, 1st and 10. Baltimore with the ball first at the 25-yard line. All right, play action. Lamar looking, gives it to Ingram. Ingram got a first down. Good gain on that play.
Knocks him out of bounds. It's just the problem when you deal with Lamar Jackson. It's like, what do? You have him fake that way. Now he's going to drift the other way. Your zone defense reacts back, and he throws it all the way across the field. I don't know if there's a quarterback in the NFL that makes you defend all 53 yards and 100 yards vertically.
Let's see if we can hit 6K today.
Murray might be next after what he did in that Arizona-Buffalo game at the end of the day.
All right, 1st and 10. All right, Mark Ingram losing 1 yard on that play.
Let's take a look at that. Baltimore.
All right, I do have to mute it for the offensive starting lineup. I mean, technically, it's considered a win streak of 1 game.
It's interesting. Patriots coming
All
out
right.
with Kyle Duggar, who's a little bit bigger defensive back. I'm sure trying to add some speed, but also maintain some size because of the
What's going on, Ladario?
Come up in the pistol. They use this formation a lot.
Oh, tip ball almost intercepted. Incomplete.
John Simon.
3rd and 11.
55 got his mitts on it. It will be 3rd down and 11.
One of the problems the Patriots have had all season long is getting some pressure, and this time Simon able to break through and at least make some contact. So,
well, I mean, you could still consider like win streak +1. So, I mean, it's technically still a win streak.
Big opportunity here for the Patriots to make a stand and get this thing going early, because who knows what happens when the full brunt of this weather hits.
Yeah, Baltimore trailed by 3 at the half. Came out, picked up the pace.
All right, 3rd and 11. Lamar Jackson looking, airs it out. Incomplete.
Stride for stride being covered was Hollywood Brown by Jason
Intended for
McCourty.
Hollywood Brown, 4th and 11.
So many of these guys in the secondary for the Patriots this year have had issues. I mean, they just have. Going to get an out and up here at the top of the screen. But this time, Jason McCourty right on it. And not only that, the way he squeezed him into the boundary actually took him out of bounds.
All right, 4th and 11. Koch set to punt.
In his 15th season. Picked him in the 6th round back in 06. Olszewski is there and makes a fair catch and then gets contacted.
All right, that is a flag on the play.
Came down there and hit him.
Hill hit him when he waved for the fair catch.
Give us the call in short order, but clearly you saw what happened. He called for the fair catch right there.
After the play was over, personal foul, unnecessary kicking team number 43. It's a 15-yard penalty from the end of the play. First down.
All right, 15-yard penalty.
Oh, my God.
All right, and I do have to mute it for copyright music and commercials. As soon as the game resumes, I do resume the game audio. What in the world happened there? Hold on, let's see if it fixes it. There we go. Oh, you're welcome. What's everyone drinking tonight? I am drinking a Bud Light. Okay, Bud Light Platinum. What's going on, Jessica? Says, I'm black plus drinking a Mountain Dew. Jack says my TV sucks. Uh-oh, what's going on, Jack? What's going on, Cash? I'm predicting a New England upset. Okay. Jorge says Cam will go down. Juan says Pats will win on defense.
The ball a lot. 4th in rushing yards per game, 28th in passing yards per game. And Cam Newton will go to work. Tom Brady, in case you missed it, took his talents to Florida. Cam signing a 1-year deal.
All right, 1st and 10.
Has missed 1 game this year.
Ball is at the 30.
As they hand the ball off to Damian Harris, who's become their
all right, Damian Harris, good gain on that play.
So his passing yards, 1,417, 2 touchdowns and 7 interceptions. But
just had to fix the antenna.
Touchdowns in the 7 games he's played so far. So we know what he can do. We've been watching it for years in Carolina. And we'll see what's in order tonight. Jacob Johnson is in there as well.
All right, 2nd and 3.
Harris.
Harris again. Harris got the first down. Gain of 4 on that play.
Take a look now at the New England.
All right, do have to mute it for the copyright music and commercials. So they are doing the offensive starting lineup. All right, here we go. Damian Harris, good gain on that play.
Beat him 3 times in a row. And they pick up the tempo right off the bat tonight.
Yeah, one of the things they wanted to do is make sure they didn't get the substitute.
What's going on, Robert? What's going on, Terrence Graham? All right, and that is 4 straight. It's going to be 3rd and 1, or it could be a first down by Damian Harris.
This season. But tonight they're trying to pick it up. get started, as Chris said, to avoid having those defensive substitutions being made.
Yeah, a little juggle there going, but so far this game going exactly with the Patriots at home.
So far, a little toss back here. That's fine.
All right, Damian Harris.
And out of bounds after a
Looks
couple.
like.
So meanwhile, let's take a look at the Patriots.
All right, let me mute it real quick while they do the offensive Patriots starting lineup.
McDaniels.
All right, we are back.
Run until they make you do something else in this one. That first down stop. Now we'll see how willing they are to just stay with it.
Put Rex Burkhead in as the running
All
back.
right.
Second and 10. And Cam will keep
Cam
it.
Newton takes off. Good gain on that play.
3-yard line.
It's going to be
Sean
third
Elliott.
down.
Over. It'll be 3rd down and 4.
Got 4 yards on that play, or
You just
4 yards
forget
left on that
how
play,
big
so
Cam Newton
it'll be
is
3rd and
until
4.
either A, you stand next to him, or B,
What's the weather like on the field? It is raining.
That was a killer bee right there, because you can tell Cam is into it. His teammates love this guy too. We'll get into that a little bit.
10th year in the league. Won the Heisman Trophy in college. MVP
All right,
a few
3rd and
years ago,
4.
3rd down and 4. And now the first pass is
Got it to Rex Burkhead. First pass, a yard short. 4th and 1.
of the first down.
What's going on, Cardinals
Decision
kid?
here as the ball is
going on,
spotted just
Heffy?
inside the 40. You know, it's funny, Chris. We've already had more runs by the Patriots tonight than we saw all of last week for Tampa when they set a record for fewest rushes in a game.
Yeah, and I think Josh McDaniels and Bill Belichick know exactly
All right,
what they
it
have
is
as a
4th and
football
1.
team. He said, Chris, we're deep enough into the season now. I know what we are, and I know what we aren't. We have a tremendous offensive line with great backs.
What's going on, Hair Bear?
And this is Cam now trying to sneak for a first down.
All right,
which he
Cam
normally
got a
does
first
with
down.
great effectiveness and picks one up here as well. So that's 3 straight first downs on this drive, the opening drive for the Patriots.
Power football, double team, and 250-pound quarterback. Good luck stopping that.
So right now, light rain. Wind is not that much of a factor. They keep it on the ground, but I'm looking at the radar, and that stuff is coming in very shortly. Harris is the running back. They offset him.
All right, Izzo in motion.
And then Cam will throw.
Got it. Intended for
That's
Myers.
Myers couldn't hold on second down. and 10.
Incomplete. I do have to mute it for copyright music while they do the defensive starting lineup. What's going on, Thomas Morton?
With 30 career.
All right, we
picks.
are back.
And now throwing
All right, got it to White.
But he'll get tackled right
Gain of a
on
couple on that play. 3rd down.
It'll be 3rd down and 6.
Well, what we saw last week against the Jets in an effort to make sure they did not turn it over were so many of these little checkdowns. Just quick throws, keep it in our guys' hands, don't turn it over. We win about 90% of our games here, say the
All right,
coaches.
3rd and
whenever we
6.
Don't turn it over. Run the ball control passing, but now they're right on the fringe of this field goal area, so still need a few more.
3rd down and 6.
All right, Cam gets sacked.
42-yard line.
Losing yards on that play.
Judon came around, big number 99, to put him down and probably take them out of field goal range or close to it.
Yeah, and that's the issue.
I believe that
Michael Onwenu
is
right here, and he has
Judon,
he's a
who got
guard.
the
He's been moved
sack.
out to tackle, try and take care
Yes,
of some
that
injuries.
was Judon that got
And
the sack.
Ravens knew that what they wanted to do with him was don't try to go down the middle on him, work the edge, and that was effective. That was huge. Knocked him out of field goal range.
Meanwhile, that is Marcus Peters. They can ill
Uh-oh,
afford to lose
Marcus
him, who comes
Peters is
hobbling over
hopping.
to the Ravens sideline before
He is running under his own power, but he is hurt.
That is a one-man turnover.
First up to
machine
Marcus
right there.
Peters.
He almost won the game. He almost won the game by
What's
himself
going on,
last
Lucas
week, colliding with
James?
his own guy.
Some not so friendly fire.
What's going on, Wolfie?
So into punt right now. Jake Bailey.
All right, Bailey set to punt. Poche the second set to receive.
Poche is back to receive. He had some trouble in pregame.
What's going on, Lisa
Fielding
Lynch?
punts into this wind and rain, and this time he calls for a fair catch.
All right, fair catch.
Back at the 6-yard line.
Got it at the 7-yard line. All right, I do have to mute it for copyrighted music and commercials. As soon as the game resumes, I do resume the game audio. We got 7:58 left to play in the first quarter. Jerome, we got to keep a clean chat, brother. You can put the poop emoji, though. What's going on, Sandy Rose? If you guys are new and haven't voted, definitely put !vote space Ravens or !vote space Patriots, and it'll register those votes for you. What's going on, Aurora? Hey, why is she? Hey, Sandy Rose is okay, Jessica. Come on now. Sandy Rose, stay in the chat. That was on accident. What's going on, Ted Davis? What's going on, Bills fan Neil? Oh, that's facts, Bill. That's facts, Bills fan. Absolutely. Bills might have lost, but they're still going to be in the playoffs. Yeah, emojis are fine. What's going on, Michael Johnson? What's going on, Caden Flip? Jerome Lewis says, Sykes, I love the Ravens. Where Dobbins at says, Jack. We haven't seen him yet. Keep the drama on the field, says Mark. What's going on, Miami Heat 13? Oh, yeah. Hey, that was a heck of a game. How many games do you need to make the playoffs? I'm going to say about 9 and 7 makes the playoffs. All right, here we go. All right, here's, I believe that's J.K. Dobbins down at the 10-yard line. All right, now I got to mute it for the defensive starting lineup for the Patriots. Ravens going to the bowl, says Jerome. All right, we are back. 2nd and 6.
On 2nd down and 6. They use the pistol a lot more than any team.
All right. That is Dobbins on the field. Good gain on that. 2 yards short of a first down. Gain of 4.
So the Ravens, 170 yards per game. That's first in the league. 177 yards passing, next to last in the league in that category.
I got a lot of favorite teams, but I'm a football fan first and foremost.
Is the tight end that Jackson loves to find. And they line up.
I do like the Ravens.
With 3 backs in the backfield.
My favorite division is the AFC North, with the Steelers, Ravens, Browns.
Little convoy action right there.
You try to go small because you want athletes on defense that can keep up with Lamar. And then what do? They put in a 300-pound fullback and a 270-pound tight end and a big running back, and here goes Lamar Jackson, one of the speediest guys around. So no matter what you do on defense, it's an issue. They're going to look
that's
over.
facts,
Do you
Cash.
have defensive backs in the game, or do you have big guys? If you have defensive backs, they're going to stay with the
All right, 1st and 10, ball at the 17-yard line.
Ingram is back in there. Play action.
Lamar takes off, gain of a yard on that play.
About a yard to the 18-yard line.
Well, then what happens is you end up with these bigger defensive backs on the back end, and they bring them off the corner. So you end up with hybrid players on the field. This time, Kyle Duggar coming off the edge. So he's a 220-pound guy. Yes, he's a safety. Yes, he's a defensive back. But he's quicker than what
I can do Chiefs games as well.
Be, and he can keep up with Lamar
Depending
Jackson.
on,
Send him, try and match
what the
halfway
schedule
track.
looks like.
Duggar was their top draft choice. They did not have a first-round pick.
All right, we got Lamar.
Pass over the middle and one.
Pass to Andrews.
To the 31-yard line.
Andrews got the first down.
Tackled there by Hall.
Pretty easy this time, just wide open against some zone defenses. The Patriots have always loved sort of knocking around receivers as they come down the field. That time on the other side of the field, they're trying to make contact. Andrews gets lost, and this is when Lamar Jackson gets really effective. When he can hit some of these short, quick passes.
All right, 1st and 10, ball at the 31. Andrews in motion.
The back. They've already used all three running backs.
All right, Gus Edwards, good gain on that play.
Quickly to the 36.
Gain of 5.
So Lamar and Cam, the two quarterbacks tonight, snaps by formation under center. Lamar last. Cam is 6th in the pistol formation.
How do you vote? You got to put
Jackson
exclamation
first by
point
far.
vote space
And Cam all the way down the
Patriots or exclamation point vote space
list. Of course, the pistol is
Ravens,
in
and
effect
it'll
a
register
short
that vote
shotgun.
for you.
Somebody's behind.
All right,
you,
2nd
running
and
back.
5.
Right now, this is
Just under 3:40 to play in the first quarter.
with Edwards flanking. Jackson.
Play action.
Fake throws.
Got it
The
to
throw is made, and this is
Willie Snead,
Former Saint
the
taking it to
reception.
the Patriot 43-yard line.
They just are
What's
so
going on,
good
Samuel?
at getting those linebackers to flow the wrong way.
Miami
No matter
Heat got to
what you
put
do,
a space
they're
right
wrong.
after
So you
vote.
bring a running back across this way, and right now the
What's going on,
Patriots
Oscar?
have one of
I'm
their
going for the
outside
Ravens in this
linebackers,
one.
Chase Winovich, playing a stand-up, off-the-ball linebacker, and so I would think in the passing game, he's not used to playing there. This may be an opportunity to try and go after him. He's back on the end of the line of scrimmage now.
Drive started back at their own 6.
All right. Lamar Jackson takes off. Just short of a first down. Good gain on that play. What's going on, Big John Stud?
He's now for 11 yards. Stephen Belichick, he's not designated as the defensive coordinator, but you might say he has a little bit of input in the defense here.
He has a voice, let's say.
Right.
And apparently that voice sounds a whole lot like Papa's voice as well. But he knew that the last time these two teams got together, the speed of what the Ravens were doing with this option game surprised them. It really had caught them off guard a little bit. Once they
All right,
caught up
2nd
to
and
it, they
3.
played much better.
Lamar, play action, got it to Duvernay.
Rookie out of Texas picked him up in the 3rd round. And
All
picks
right,
up
got a
another
first down.
So 9 plays on this drive for 77
Is Lamar top 5
yards.
quarterback right now?
And
No.
on this one, you get both tight ends flanked out wide, and what are they? They're effectively pulling guards out there. Both of these tight ends are very good blockers. Everybody thinks that Nick Boyle is the better of the blockers, but really Mark Andrews has done a fantastic job, especially in space. So you get those two big guys out there. It's really
All right.
difficult for the defensive backs to try to get
Here
through.
we go. Dobbins is in the backfield. Lamar takes off. Got it down to the 12-yard line.
Making the stop there. So already 10 plays on this drive, beginning at their own 6. They've got
Oh, Cash
82 yards on
Mahomes is
7
definitely a
runs and
top
3
5.
passes.
And Al, what makes
fact, I even put Mahomes in the top 3.
Is that you always have an unblocked guy, and by having an unblocked guy, that
What's
means
going on, Matthew?
that blocker can help on somebody else. So there's one guy that Lamar Jackson basically is going to read.
What's going on, Kelly?
Tonight, whether he runs inside, whether he runs outside, whether they go misdirection, but you'll see that one guy just trying to figure out who has the ball. That's the
All right, 2nd and 5. All right, got it to J.K. Dobbins.
Setting up a 3rd down and what's it, 2.5.
You know, J.K. Dobbins, he's had quite the impact so far in this club. Bill Belichick.
All right, we got just under 50 seconds, 3rd and 2.
But Dobbins has given them a little bit of that receiving threat coming out of the backfield. Oh, by
Dobbins
the way,
is getting off the field.
Yards per carry as well.
Bring Ben Powers in right now, an extra tight end. He's an eligible receiver on a 3rd and 2 in the waning seconds of the opening quarter.
All right. 3 and 2.
Half the period, 7.5.
Here could be the last play of the quarter. That is a 1st down for Gus Edwards. It is going to be 1st and goal. Got 10 seconds left in the 1st quarter.
To the 2nd quarter.
Oh, that's facts, Jack.
Sunday Night Football.
All right, that is the end of 1. Yeah, that's facts. Teddy Bridgewater is one of the more underrated quarterback players in the National Football League. I remember when he was manning the quarterback position for the Minnesota Vikings and played very, very well. Yeah, he gets shaded by Christian McCaffrey. I don't know what happened, but Ben Belichick said, Brady, you're gone. The Patriot franchise went, and they went down. How about DK Metcalf getting shut down by Jalen Ramsey? That's crazy. I mean, but Jalen Ramsey's, one of the better corners in the league. All right, Jack. Do appreciate the 162 in the building. You guys are amazing. We do have 38 thumbs up. Can we get to 75? That'd be greatly appreciated. What's going on, Robert? Says, will the Ravens win? I hope so. That's who I am going for. I just think it's time for the Patriots to start drafting high in the draft picks and start putting together some players. Usher in the new era of what life is going to be like for the New England Patriots after the Tom Brady era. Texans are disappointing, says #freedom. Yeah, I could see that, Cash. Matthew says, I hope the Patriots win. All right, we are back.
Fairly light. And Dr. Doppler looking at the chart right now. I'm predicting a shower, but it'll be gone fairly quickly.
All right, it is 1st and goal.
Traffic and weather together on the
first play of the 2nd quarter.
It's 1st down and goal from the 6-yard line.
All right, that's Willie Snead. Snead gets a touchdown. Touchdown, Ravens.
4-yard drive. It that consumes over 8
That's
minutes
Willie
as they
Snead with the
celebrate here.
touchdown.
9 runs and 4 passes to take the lead.
Watch John Simon right here. You're going to
Wilson
get the
is
motion,
dropping,
and he
says
doesn't
Mark.
know if that guy's going to kick him out. They're going to run inside. He's going to hook him and run outside. But it is just crazy to try and be that guy in that position and make that play. You almost feel sorry for guys that are playing defense.
How much fun is it to design
All
these
right.
plays for Harbaugh?
Here's
and
Justin
Greg
Tucker.
Roman?
Yeah,
Set
and
to
the
kick
bottom
the
line
extra
is
point.
You always have the trump card. So the minute the defense starts to hesitate, and you
All right, Samuel, have a wonderful night, brother. Appreciate you for coming out.
That looks like I would say yes, but
If he doesn't, he's on the 1-inch line. They confirm it now. Here comes the extra
All
point.
right, here comes the extra point.
By Justin Tucker.
Justin Tucker.
Who almost
Kick is
never
up,
misses.
and kick is automatically good.
Years ago.
All right, it is 7-0. Ravens over the Patriots. What's going on, Alexander Kimura? Come on, Ravens. Use Tucker for fake field goals. If the Lions win the next 2 games, we have a good shot at making the playoffs. I wouldn't say all that now. I am not going to put faith in the Detroit Lions until they actually do it. We've seen this rodeo time and time again. I mean, we still got the Tennessee Titans. We still got the Tampa Bay Buccaneers on the schedule. We still got Aaron Rodgers. We still got the Chicago Bears defense. We still got another matchup with the Vikings and Dalvin Cook. I mean, yeah, it's going to be tough. Yeah, Casey, I do think the Broncos will have a good team. You know, it's just going to take time. That's why it's the Steelers Super Bowl. I would be happy as a Lions fan for a 6-10 season. Yeah. And how fitting would that be? Possibly Matt Patricia's last season. Started his career 6-10, ended his coaching career in Detroit at 6-10.
Heisman, national championship. Lamar, of course, a Florida kid who wound up going to school in Louisville. And the Patriots will start at the 25-yard line. So Cam Newton.
All right, it's a touchback. Ball's going to be placed at the 25-yard line.
He was going to be doing if the Patriots hadn't signed him. He didn't even want to think about it when we talked to him the other day, but they got him, brought him in. He was the opening day starter. Led him to a win against Miami. Came 1 yard short in the Sunday night game at Seattle. Then he got COVID and missed the game at Kansas City. Came off that list. And here he is right now. So the statistics will not blow you away, but he has won over everybody in this organization.
All right, first and 10, ball at the 25.
Well, from the 25-yard line as they start here. And Newton's gonna throw.
All right, got a first down. That is Myers. There's a flag on the play.
We've had only one penalty in the game, and that was on a fair catch and a personal foul. Sean Hockley, son of Ed,
Personal foul, lowering the helmet to initiate contact, defense number 32. This 15-yard penalty will be added to the end of the play. It's first down.
So it's
All right, that is Elliott who picks up the bonehead play.
Had this huge day the other day, and once you lower that helmet, it doesn't matter exactly where it comes in. If they determine you lowered your helmet for contact, they're going to add on 15.
What's going on, Detroit Lions Talk with MicroMike?
Throw there by Cam Newton, who watched him practice the other day.
Member of the Infinite Sports Network.
That day, so I don't think this weather is going to bother
Your home for Detroit Lions.
Anyway.
All right, Newton tosses incomplete. That's intended for Rex Burkhead.
Following Cam, you know, we had him a lot of times in Carolina. He is really, he's matured beautifully. You know what he has? In my mind, he has a curious mind. If he doesn't,
I got to be careful in this game because your boy doesn't have a voice after that Cardinals game.
One day. He said, I've got to research what the word
What's going on, boss
means.
up?
And he did.
He did.
Yeah, NBA draft this Wednesday. I will be live
But it's been a lot
for
of
the
fun to
NBA
watch
draft
how
with the draft
respected
audio.
he is here. First of all, he works harder than anybody in the building. He was in there.
All right,
Wednesday
2nd and
night
10.
till 11 o'clock at night.
Got it to Rex Burkhead. Fighting, got some good yardage.
What he has become
It's going to be 3rd and short.
the motivational leader within this team, that he really truly cares about the individual personal stories of each of these teammates. And when Bill Belichick sings a guy's praises like he does for Cam Newton,
Isaiah
he's
Fields
a
says,
little
"Go
different.
Spurs, go."
He's all in for this team. He's all in for his work ethic, and he's all in for the way that he leads. You watch him.
Who won the Cardinals game? It was a DeAndre Hopkins, Calvin Johnson-like catch for the game.
And will he be the quarterback of the future? Still to be determined.
All right, there is a
He has a one-year deal. This is
run.
who's able to
Got a first down. Rex Burkhead.
first down. Let's go to Michelle.
Well, Cam Newton's teammates gush about him, Chris and Al. James White told me we signed Cam late in the process.
Yeah,
and he's
Mike,
been
it was
learning on
over
the fly. He
3
works extremely
defenders.
hard and
3
gets
of their
better
best
every week.
defenders. All right, I do have to mute it for copyright music. Yeah, it totally reminded me of the Calvin Johnson catch over the Cincinnati Bengals.
So Newton right now trying to lead him into the end zone on this drive down 7-0.
All right,
3-yard pickup here
and
for
that
Daniels.
is,
Rain is picked up here.
I believe that might be
Wind, the
Burkhead.
prevailing wind, even though it swirls in every stadium, including this
Modest
one,
gain
basically
on that.
From the right to left as we look at it.
Yeah, and Josh McDaniels knows that this weather could do anything out here tonight. And so he really, his comment was, whatever my best plays are, you're going to see them early in this game, because whether it's weather, whether it's just getting behind the Ravens.
All right, Myers in motion. Cam under center in the I formation. Play action. Got it to Izzo down at the 6-yard line. Oh, looks like they're going to mark him down at the 7.
Of course, you go to Gronkowski for starters, but they've come away from that.
What's going on, Hollywood 80?
First and goal.
Yeah, how many times have we seen New England pull out a guard, come across, and go run play fake off of that? Watch how these linebackers step up to that, and they throw it right in behind. They've got a couple of plays already, and it looks like Cam is having no issues whatsoever with the wind or the rain or the wet ball.
All right, first and goal, ball at the 7. All right, that is Rex Burkhead. And they call it a touchdown for Rex Burkhead. Tyrannosaurus Rex scored the touchdown.
You got a little pick play coming here from N'Keal Harry. Watch this coming down, but it's behind the line of scrimmage as he does it. And so
Absolutely, Kelly. We definitely got a game. What's going on, Just Beauty?
Absolutely, Chris. It would have to be more than a yard downfield to be illegal.
So anything that happens in the backfield, legal, and you saw the Ravens turn around and say, what the heck, that's a pick. You didn't see that pick, and the official said, yeah, we saw it. It's a legal play. It's a good play.
Not a pick, not a rub either.
No.
Nick Folk had the 51-yard
All right.
field goal at the end.
Folk set to kick. Kick is up and good. It is a tied ball game, 7 apiece. 11:46. Pat scored in 5 minutes. What's going on, Mario? Says, are you a fan of the Patriots? Not really. Even though that my Detroit Lions are trying to be like the Patriots. But it's because of that really turned me off from the Patriots. Because unless you got Bill Belichick, you're not going to be the Patriots. That's #facts. You know, but I am going for the Ravens in this one. This game is better than the Lions game, and it's only 19 minutes old. Hollywood is mad about the Niners' loss. Alex Smith actually did great. Absolutely. What's going on, D-Roar? The pass going win, says Ladario. What's going on, Conrad? How about the Lions win? Hey, that was a game-winning field goal. That's kind of fitting on how the Detroit Lions win. And ain't that right, Simba? Yeah, it is right. That is how we win. We win on field goals. Just remember Jason Hansen. Hey, I'm just trying to replicate my one team from another team. Just Beauty says a win is a win, though. Absolutely. I'll take it, I guess. I mean, the win probably messed us over in the draft, but hey, I guess. That's what we're known for as well.
When I was a rookie in the NFL, Paul Hornung called. I'm like, yeah.
I mean, any team that drafts Eric Ebron over Aaron Donald, it kind of tells you how your franchise is ran.
Paul, I mean, you understand? They goes, oh yeah, no worries at all, no worries at all. I go down there and he comes in.
Yeah, absolutely, Just Beauty.
To the show. Great to see you. Chris, you guys are a 3-point favorite. You think you can cover?
All right, we got a touchback. Ball's going to be placed at the 25-yard line.
Like in the fifth of church.
Oh, my gosh. I mean,
we got 11:46. What's going on, Joel?
He did.
Like it was just the most precious thing in the world. I don't know anybody when they got to spend
What's going on,
time
Chance
with
to
Paul
go?
Hornung, just didn't fall in love with him.
Yeah, a life fully lived. Paul Hornung passing away the other day.
All right, 1st and 10. Ball at the 25.
Boy, did he make a more college pro.
Baltimore has the ball.
CBS for a while, isn't it?
So good.
Yeah.
11:46 remains in the half.
At the 25, so the last Raven drive went 94. Running back is Ingram. It's Ricard.
All right.
Stays in the block. Jackson.
Lamar gets out of pressure, takes off to the 30, down, maybe a yard or two short of a first down. It's going to be 2nd and short.
I wish I had something to analyze here other than it's really cool to watch.
What's going on, Jonah Ramey?
He is just wiggling in and out, and you saw him do it in high school. You saw him do it in college.
Are you doing any games on Thanksgiving?
Think of how few athletes
I'm trying to do 3 games on Thanksgiving. All right, I do have to mute it for the copyright music. But yeah, I am definitely trying to do 3 games on Thanksgiving Thursday.
And now you got a whistle before
all right, we got a whistle before the play.
Before the snap. False start. Offense number 70. 5-yard penalty. Still second down.
My God. All right.
Okay,
False start. All right. I do have to mute it real quick. JT says 3. Well, yeah. The goal is 10K at Super Bowl Sunday.
Lamar should pass that in short order.
Oh, yeah, Caden. I'm definitely doing some Steeler
Second
games.
down and 6. Hands it off to Ingram.
The goal is to try to do Steelers and Cardinals games
With an ankle. He gets
in
back
at
to
you know
Orum
in the same
original
day
line
or
of
something like
scrimmage
that.
On a second down play. So
All right, that is Mark Ingram. That's third
The
down.
other thing that's really impressive to me about the Ravens is that they're doing this with backup offensive linemen in the game. The great Ronnie Stanley, who has gotten hurt and is gone now from the left tackle position, arguably the best left tackle in the game. So Orlando Brown comes over from right tackle to left tackle.
No family
DJ
to spend
Fluker goes
Thanksgiving
in.
with. Trucks.
Tyree Phillips, the right guard's hurt, and this offense just kind of
Looks like I might be going back in the doghouse.
Certainly on the ground. Here's Jackson again. Close. Forward.
All right, that is the female ref is holding for the first down, and they're gonna give it to him. That's a first down.
On that last drive, they had 4 different ball carriers and 4 different receivers.
Here comes with a little bit of the power OT with the backside guards and tackles, and Orlando Brown, 350 pounds worth coming around the outside. How about that? DJ Fluker, 6'5", 340 pounds, and he's the smaller of the 2 tackles.
I most definitely want to do the Steelers-Ravens game.
Low snap. Handled, and then the pass into
All right,
traffic, and it's
that might be a first down for Mark
And that should be a
Andrews.
first down, and is.
You know, Mark Andrews.
Oh,
to
that's
me is
facts,
one of the more
Terrence. That is going to
remarkable
definitely be
stories in
a
this
game.
whole COVID story that is 2020. Type 1 diabetes, and of course we all know that is among the most dangerous of situations for any citizen. Forget about playing football and whatever, and so many guys opted out, and nobody's arguing with any of that stuff or disagreeing with it at all. And that here's a guy with type 1 diabetes that decided to play.
All right, it's going to be
His whole
first
life
and
has
10.
basically been one story after another of things that he's overcome.
We have 8:20 remaining in the half.
And he has 15 touchdown catches over the last 2 seasons.
All at the 46. That's Mark Ingram,
By Ingram.
just
Colin
shy
Firth
of
has 15 catches over
midfield.
the last 2 years. There's only one guy in the league who has more. Tyreek Hill.
Yeah, and no
Just
tight
Beauty
ends.
says
And
Ravens
so
will lose against
it was
the
a little
Steelers.
bit of a story in Baltimore
Hey, appreciate
because
that
he
in
had 5 touchdowns
Ensign
in the
vlog.
first 5 games,
Welcome
and
to
then
the
none
family.
in the next 3 or so. And so, but I think long term it's going to be great. for
The
this
goal
Ravens
today is to
offense.
get to
You see some
6K.
receptions of 20 or more yards. Like I think everybody
What's
would
going
have
on,
said
Christmas
Kelsey, yeah,
movies?
Kittle, yeah. I don't know how many would
How's
have
it
thrown
going?
Andrews into that list.
You're right. Throw him in now.
All right, 2nd and 7.
Edwards, fake.
Play action.
Lamar stepping up.
Got it to Gus Edwards. Got a first down to the 35-30, 25-20.
And takes the ball inside the 20-yard line. Forced out by Devin.
All right.
McCourty, halfway through the quarter.
Here's what I love about the growth of Lamar Jackson. This read was entirely on his left side. Every receiver was on that side except one. And he knew there was one on the other side, and he just happened to be wide open. Gus
What's going on,
Edwards over
Scott
there. I
Mann
think a year
Sr.?
ago,
How's it going,
you would
brother?
have seen Lamar Jackson stay over there on that left-hand side or run. Tonight, he's out there looking left.
You doing the Steelers-Colts game on 12/27? I probably am. I got it. Like I said, I got to see what the time schedules are, and I can kind of base what games I do. But any game you guys want on the NFL schedule, let me know, and I can write them down. All right, there is a flag on the play. It's a gain of about 3.
It has to be stunning to try and tackle a 300-pound man with the ball.
Personal foul. Lowering the helmet to initiate contact. Defense number 59.
All right, they got another lowering the helmet.
To the goal from the end of the run,
Half the
and
distance
first
to
down.
the goal on
And
T. Hall.
That's right. And Al, the strange part about this stuff
Oh,
is
that
the
could
guy
actually be
who
helmet to
typically
helmet.
gets hurt on those lowering the helmet plays.
Real
is
talk,
not
they
the
could
guy
get him
on
for
the receiving
helmet to
end.
helmet.
It is the guy making the tackle. And that's what the league is trying to scream to these players. Protect yourself by not doing that.
That moves the ball
Oh,
to
I
the
definitely
9-yard
would be
line.
doing the Cardinals
That's
Seahawks.
the first
Thursday night football,
penalty
Sunday night
of the
football,
night
Monday night
against New
football. I
England.
usually try to get
They have the
every
first
single one of those in.
this season coming in.
Like, that's all
A
season.
little spin around, and then he throws.
All right,
And incomplete.
that is incomplete.
That is
Intended for
Jackson
Hollywood Brown
covering
in the
Hollywood
end
Brown.
zone, guarded by
Take a
Jackson.
second down and goal. In fact, the Patriots are averaging only
Oh, appreciate that,
3.3
Scott.
penalties per game would be the lowest
Yeah, I
rate
have
since
fun
1965.
doing this, man.
That holds.
Wow,
Like
pretty
earlier
amazing.
today for the
JC
1 o'clock
Jackson
game,
here after a tough
you know,
week
not
last
being able to
week.
do the Browns and the Texans, I kind of got sad. You know, I was sad and frustrated.
5 interceptions, leads the National Football League this year.
'Cause that was the
And
game I
now
couldn't
that
hang out with
they
you
don't have
guys.
Stephon Gilmore. It is J.C. Jackson who has to step up into that #1 position.
What's going on? Help
especially
me,
in
I'm
this
sucking
game
at cheese.
to help against Lamar Jackson.
Justice Hill is now in the backfield. Jackson throwing. And this is
All right, that is Hill.
starts to slip.
Third
And
down.
it'll be third down and goal. Simon making the tackle.
Justice Hill sounds like a Supreme Court nominee. They have a lot of backs. They use them all around here too. But I think that the thing I find most intriguing about the offense of the Ravens is what a power component there is to it. Not only the 2 huge tackles on the outside, but a 300-pound fullback, a 270-pound tight end, powerful running backs, and then they have the ability to do
All right,
this
third
too,
and
to
goal.
spread you out and let Lamar work inside.
Third and goal. Justice Hill could be
Ball at the 6-yard line. Lamar
Jackson
throws.
into the end zone, and it's incomplete.
Incomplete, intended for Andrews. There's a flag on the play.
Couldn't corral it. Sean Hockley.
Holding. Offense number 70. This penalty's declined. It's 4th down.
So 4th and
Oh,
goal at the
come on.
6-yard line.
Sometimes those good, quick moves inside, this time by Chase Winovich, will end up creating issues.
DJ Fluker.
for bigger offensive linemen. Not that they aren't.
I mean,
quick
come
enough
on,
to play
move
in
your
this
feet,
league.
not your
But this is
hands.
a 3rd-string tackle, and that time just grabbed a little bit there.
All right, here's a 24-yard field goal attempt
Ripping that ball.
by Justin Tucker.
Rain is starting to come down much harder right now. Tucker at 24.
All right,
field
kick
goal
is
attempt.
up, and it
For
is
him.
good.
With 5.5 minutes to
It is 10-7. Baltimore takes a 3-point advantage. 5:32 remaining in the half. Casey says you do a good job. Appreciate that, Casey. Christmas movie says, yeah. What's going on, follow? I'm all the way in America, Samoa, supporting Ravens, bro. That is what's up. Absolutely. I am going for the Ravens in this ball game. I just think it's time for the Patriots to start a complete rebuild. You know, rebuild and rebuild the right way. And in order to rebuild the right way, that is via the draft. You know, if you listen to MicroMike when he makes his videos talking about the Detroit Lions, and he talks about other teams that are successful, kind of like the Kansas City Chiefs, like the Baltimore Ravens, like the Seattle Seahawks, like, all these other teams, like the Arizona Cardinals. They do it via the draft. They build through the draft. They get the right guys, and guess what? It's a lot cheaper than going out in free agency and spending all this money where you could get the same guy at a super low rate. Just me, what is going on, says Steeler fan here. I hate to say it, but I hope the Patriots win. I'm actually a Ravens fan as well. Just me. I'm a Steeler fan, and I want the Ravens to win. Why? Because I want it to be a dogfight come Thanksgiving. I mean, just imagine Steelers, Ravens going at it, possibly for a division title. Like, you can't make a storyline like that up. Tucker has 4 points. What's going on, Adaptable Logistic? Yeah, oh man, I can't wait for the Ravens and Steelers game. All right, we are back.
You know, I mean, I don't have to tell you.
5:32 remains in the ball game, or I'm sorry, in the first half. Justin Tucker set to kick. All right, and we got a touchback. Ball will be placed at the 25-yard line.
Yeah, I mean, with that extra
All right,
playoff
Caden,
team, and potentially, Al, 2 extra playoff teams than what we're
Amplify
used to seeing.
13, what's going on? Says Go Browns. Baker is greater than Lamar.
I think there's a bit of a transformation
going on, Bill Still?
going on within this Patriots offense that I like, which is a more focused on ball control. Let's not turn it over. We have a great
That's a half point
line.
on 3.5. First half is big.
Let's just tighten it up a little bit. Tighten it up. Let our defense help us out a little
Jack
bit.
says my grandma is greater than Baker.
Wind really whipping right now.
All right, and that is Damian Harris. Gain of a couple on that play. Second down.
Third-round pick out of Alabama. Last year, at one point, he was backing up Derrick Henry as a freshman. Fairly soon, so Harris.
All right, we are back. 2nd and 7. Cam Newton takes off. Good gain on that.
Third down and 2, and we go to Michelle.
Well, starting nose tackle for Baltimore, Brandon Williams is questionable with an
Hey, that'd be
ankle
crazy,
injury.
Amplify.
Checking on his left ankle.
What's going on, Colette Topher?
When
When I go to my cousin's house for Thanksgiving, I am a Ravens fan, and they are Steelers. It will be brutal.
Who's now on injured reserve.
Hey, that would be brutal, especially Steeler Nation being 9-0.
Little short up front. Third down and
And already have a half game over the Ravens. All right, that is James White with the first down. Jack says Trox is greater than Baker.
Didn't it?
Yeah.
I mean, it just looked like they had it sniffed out the whole way, and yet James White did what he always does, because he has been that X factor in the passing game, whether it's Tom Brady, Cam Newton. That was a huge conversion. You have to punt that football back to the Ravens at this point. Different game.
White's done that a few times in his career.
Absolutely just me.
20 points. Tom Brady thought he should have been the MVP. They gave it to Tom.
All right, that is Harris. Harris got a first down.
Nice, tough running in a gain of 11 near midfield.
Like, I like the Ravens that had, you know, my favorite all-time linebacker,
Josh McDaniels telling
in
me
my
there's
opinion,
no
in
way
history,
you can make
in
this work.
Ray
And when you're
Lewis.
talking about big,
And if anybody
power,
knows me
double
off
team
air,
lines,
they know I
putting
quote
your
Ray
head
Lewis
down
almost all day long.
creating movement on the pile.
You know, and then I like the Steelers, you know, that's by default because I'm a Lions fan, and when the Lions aren't on TV, they always play the Pittsburgh Steelers games. So if I don't get to watch, you know, football, you know, I at least get to watch the Steelers play. They had guys like Jerome Bettis, a Detroit native, things like that. So
no Calais Campbell, no Brandon Williams. You have a Patriots team that
What's
wants
going on,
to run
Quincy?
the football anyway. You have bad weather here. If somehow the Patriots can control this ball, go down.
Amplify says I need Rex Burkhead to pop off to win
really good about
in
themselves
fantasy.
going in here at halftime.
Fewer are better than finding your weak spot than Belichick. Second down and 5.
Hey, Matthew, stop giving out your number for 1 and 2. Lay off my wife.
Again, this time nothing cooking.
All All right, that is a no gain by Harris.
Bronco makes the stop, and that takes us to the 2-minute warning.
All right, we got 2 minutes. 2 minutes remaining in the first half. Baltimore is up by 3, but the Patriots do have the ball, and they will get the ball to start the second half. No, you don't need to hide him. But if he does it again, he will get hidden. Alicio says, that was quick. Hey, absolutely. It's been a quick first half of the Sunday night football game. Like, it's only 9:23, and we're already approaching halftime. That's crazy. But, I mean, when you are running the football on both sides, you know, the clock is continuously going. You know, that's the thing I don't get about the Detroit Lions. You know, it's like you run the football, you get the time to go off, and guess what? If you have a lead, you're not giving up the lead. How many times? Like, that's why I said me and Simba have long Hakuna Matata type talks. Ladario says it's 8:23. Yeah, I'm on Eastern Standard Time. You must be in Central Time. Lions went from Billy Sims to Barry Sanders to 20 years of awful. That's facts, Terrence. What's going on, Arku? Says, give me as many draft picks as we can for Sam Pesty. What do you think of the football team will change their name to? Yeah, this is just temporary. Washington football team is just temporary.
Now is the
all right, we are back.
For the Ravens.
28th overall pick in the draft. 2 minutes to the half. James White in the backfield with Newton.
What's going on? OMFG Google. Let's get Russ. Turn it over.
No free safety. Yeah, there is.
All right, it's 3rd and 4. And they might have got it for the first down. That is Myers with the reception. And let's see where they spot it. All right, they're calling it a first down. I'm on Detroit for Thanksgiving.
The way they've been going in recent
Matt Patricia is temporary. Hey, that is facts. That is facts.
What are they going to do right now? Where are they going to put it? They're going to put it at the 41-yard line. That would get a first down. Yep.
It was a healthy spot.
All right. Ball's at the 41, 1st and 10. All right, Harris has the football. Got it for a first down. Ball near the 25-yard line.
He's already gained 56 yards. Got behind Isaiah Wynn and Jakob Johnson.
Yeah, I love Isaiah Wynn, too. When he was coming out in the draft, I thought having that kind of athlete on the edge just creates so many more options for you offensively.
Yeah, that was a big run by
I think if
Harris.
I were a guy in the draft, I would take Alabama's first, second, and third string.
What's going on, Javier? Javier Ray's in the building. Says, go, go, Patriots. All right, that is Harris again.
So this drive began back at their own 25.
Brady Pelt played well today. Absolutely. Chillin' Wallen says, what's poppin'? Not a whole lot, brother. How about you? All right, we got a timeout. First timeout of the ball game by either teams by the Patriots. We got 1:10 remaining in the half. Quincy says Brady redeemed himself. Yeah. Hey, Trox, am I not playing Harris but playing Zach Pascal? Maybe a little bit. Like when you said you're playing Zach Pascal, I'm like, okay, who did you sit? Nah, Patriots ain't getting Trevor Lawrence. Trevor Lawrence is going to the Jets. You know, but the Patriots, if they lose today and start their quote unquote tank, I mean, they could go get, say, a Zach Wilson. They could go get a Trey Lance. They could go get a Justin Fields. They can go get a Sam Ellinger. I mean, there's a lot of good quarterbacks coming out this year. Mike says Tua MVP. I mean, if he would have been playing all season, absolutely. I think Tua would be the rookie MVP. But I think right now it's Joe Burrow. Or it's going to be Justin Herbert. Chillin' Wallum says, this man needs your sub. Appreciate that, brother. Yeah, we are on the quest to 6K. Hopefully we can hit 6K today. We are about 191 away. Once Burrow gets a good offensive line, he'll be dirty. All right, 2nd and 6. Ball is at the 24-yard line. They pass it to Myers. Myers looking to pass. Throws. Looking for Burkhead. Burkhead with a touchdown. Wow, what a crazy play right there. Myers throws the touchdown to Rex Burkhead.
And then we've got Patrick Queen right over here who's going to have
Hey, absolutely chilling.
Sure, he believed it
Love me some Steelers.
We talked with Jacoby Myers about
you know, like everybody makes fun of me because I love like the Steelers, the Ravens, the Browns. Like that division is my favorite division.
Belichick knows all. He knew what his skill set was.
So what do you think they were talking about in that timeout with 1:09, huh?
He's like, Coach, I feel good. I feel loose. Let's go.
I don't care that it's raining. The ball's winning.
All right,
I can do
here
this.
is 13-10.
Good grab by
Folk set to kick the extra point, and the kick is up, and he missed it. Wow.
So 13-10.
All right, I do have to mute it, and this one's for Folk for missing that extra point.
Dude, you've got one job.
Yeah, Willem, you got to put an exclamation point vote space Ravens, and it'll register your Ravens vote. What's going on? Oh, ice cream. Voting for the Patriots. That's what's up. That says it perfectly. You have one job. Hey, that's facts. Shout out to my subscriber, Miss Johnson. That was Miss Johnson with the audio file. How do you check your hours? I could do it for you, Cameron. while we are waiting. There you go. Just like that. Exclamation point, top hours. Chillin' Wallum says, do you have merch? I do have merch. I am working on some more merch. One for the Gridiron Blitz. And once we can get MicroMike, the Derrn, Mark Orum, and Noble Sports, some what do you call it? Some usable logos and things like that. I'll be making their merchandise as well, but I do have merchandise in the merch store. I don't know if Streamlabs is putting it out. If not, check the description. The what do you call it? The merch store is in the description. My vote wasn't counted. Hold on, let me see why yours didn't. Your vote should have counted. You typed it in right. Exclamation point, vote, space, Patriots. Yeah, that you did it right. All right, we are back.
Right now, Pats have the lead by 3.
All right, Caden, you have a blessed night, brother. Appreciate you for coming out.
Let's go back to Myers. We talked about him as a high school.
All right, I do have to mute it real quick while they go to this copywritten cutscene. Oh, no, it's exclamation point. Not a 1. Yep, it's exclamation point. Oh, absolutely.
He had a massive
Miss
day
Johnson
a week
definitely
ago.
has a radio voice and a soothing voice. And a sack by, looks like it's Luce with the sack.
Gets the sack. Quickly to the line of scrimmage now. That's a 7-yard sack.
I don't know. That's one thing about like these primetime games. They love to put some copyrighted music on. All right, that is ball at the 26-yard line. Third down.
Right, they're not going to take, at least at the moment, a timeout, and now they do.
3rd and 9. You got a timeout called. 33 seconds remain. That is New England's second timeout. Oh, all right, Isaiah Fields. Have a blessed night, brother. Appreciate you for coming out. See you tomorrow, brother. Oh, yeah.
Dude, you've got one job.
There you go. That is the Miss Johnson file.
They will also get the ball to start the 3rd quarter.
All right, 3rd and 9.
Jackson stepping up.
All right, got a first down. Indeed, by Willie Snead, and out of bounds, stopping the clock at 31 seconds.
Timeouts in their pocket now with a first down at their own 35-yard line.
Just so many people in and out of the game, but I think the one to watch right now is Josh Uche, number 53. He was a pass rusher.
Hey, appreciate that, chillin'.
Up with that sack before. These are some bigger tackles.
All right, and that is Mark Andrews with the reception, just short of a first down. Got 25 seconds. I do have to mute it while they go to a commercial break. Timeout, Baltimore. That is their first. K1 is a god and D-Hop? Absolutely. Kyler Murray and D-Hop on the same team. That is lights out.
Seconds to the half.
All right, here we go. 25 seconds, second and one.
At least get into field goal position.
Coming back from commercial break.
At the half.
All right. And got it, but it looks like he's still in bounds.
Is Duvernay, and they do with
See if
18
they call a timeout.
The Patriot 44-yard line.
They do call a timeout. That is the second for the Baltimore Ravens. Both teams now have one timeout apiece. 18 seconds remains.
Now, if he can make a kick in this crazy swirling wind and weather, that would be really impressive. So you'd love to get down there another, well, as close as you can get for him. But that guy right there is incredible. 15 for 16 already this year. His only miss was from
What's going on,
yards,
Samuel?
28 of 29.
How do I vote? Exclamation point, vote, space, Ravens, or exclamation point,
Apart from that,
vote, space,
right now you'd be
Patriots, and to register those votes for you. All right. Lamar Jackson throws out of bounds, second and short. First time here, I subscribed, and thanks for the stream. Appreciate you playing some of the broadcast. Don't mind the muting. Many streams don't play any. Hey, appreciate that, just me.
And you've really got the
Welcome to the family.
At this point, I think this is Lamar.
What's going on,
Jackson's
Andrew?
time, because the more he can move around, the more he can buy.
I'm still hyped about. I'm still hyped after Arizona rolled the Bills. Hey, absolutely.
With a lot of open space.
All right, and Jackson with the interception. Interception by the Patriots. Jackson on Jackson, crime right there.
Games in which he's had a pick, and that one ends that drive. J.C. Jackson leading the league.
J.C. Jackson with the interception on Lamar Jackson.
Just proven time and again that he's a guy you don't want to mess with. And with Gilmore out, everybody seems to be
going on,
wanting to
Scott
take their
Dent?
shots at him. He's an undrafted
Pam, what's
guy,
going on?
and yet he just keeps making plays on the ball.
How's everybody doing?
That was both teams now were in position for a field goal opportunity.
Oh, appreciate that,
Both
Shane.
times, this time an interception, and the Patriots one time with a sack.
So New England can run the clock out, go to the locker room, and we'll get the
All right.
start. The second half.
Cam Newton kneels it, and they're going to go into halftime. Patriots are up by 3. They will have the football back to start the second half.
What's shaking, Mike?
All right, that does it for the first half of audio. All right, Jack, I appreciate you, brother. Hey, have a blessed night. I hopefully see you tomorrow for Monday Night Football with the Vikings at the Chicago Bears. If the Cardinals would have lost, my Rams would have been in first place in the division, says Samuel. Scott says, do you think the Ravens will win? I definitely do think that the Ravens can win. But I think it's going to be kind of like the Cardinals game that we just did. It's going to come down to who has the ball last. You know, who's going to run the ball efficiently, who's going to, score touchdowns, not field goals, and who has the ball last. What is your favorite football team? Well, the top 2 all-time favorite teams is obviously the Arizona Cardinals and the Detroit Lions. That is home team. That is my all-time favorites. Now, outside of those 2 teams, my top team is the entire AFC North. I love the Steelers. I love the Ravens. I love the Browns. Like, that's my favorite division in all of football. I think it's one of the most competitive, especially this year. But hey, Lions do suck, And that's why me and Simba always has a Hakuna Matata type moments. And he always makes his way into the stream some way, somehow. Packers can't lose any more games. I think they can win out. Packers are the team to beat in the NFC North. Imagine if the Packers lost to the Jags. Yeah, that would have been crazy. But shout out to the Jags. They hung tough. But I am going to take a quick halftime break. Kiss the little one goodnight for school. And get all ready. And get myself ready for the second half. But I will be in the stream. And we can have some fun.
It's the LP. It's the LP. This a LP.
All right. I am back. We are live for the second half. We are still waiting for the game to resume. How's everybody doing? Yeah, Mike, I will definitely talk with LP and get you a LPB. Hey, that's facts, Christmas. We need to get Larry Legend a Super Bowl ring. What's going on, Hung Low? How's it going? Javier says up the Patriots champions. Yeah, the Patriots will get the ball to start the second half. It is 13-10. Yeah, if you guys haven't hit that thumbs up, that'd be greatly appreciated. What's going on, Pedro? Pedro Rodriguez is in the building. Says, I hope the Patriots win this game. If you guys haven't voted, hit exclamation point vote space Ravens or exclamation point vote space Patriots, and it'll register that vote for you. What's going on, SGS Saturn? This is a surprising score. Absolutely. Chelsea Benson, what is going on? Why do your streams keep on getting canceled? My computer resetted, so that is why it canceled. Terribly sorry about that, Chelsea. What's going on, Michael Alonzo? Hung Low, you got to put exclamation point in front of vote, and it'll register that vote for you. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. I think it's the weather going on, and it just made the computer reset. Juan says, I'm not surprised about the score. All right, we got a touchback. Ball's going to be placed at the 25-yard line.
I spoke with John Harbaugh at halftime, and he said his defense is just giving up too much on first down and also not doing very well against that downhill run.
Oh, absolutely, Michael. Man, I missed it this morning at 1 o'clock. I was going through a withdrawal on that. Javier Ray says, greeting from Mexico City. Shout out to Mexico City. Quincy got to put vote space Ravens and it'll register that vote. Welcome back, Cash.
More to come for the 25.
All right, here we go. That's Harris to the 30, 35-40. Almost got the first down. What's going on? Shirley Banani says hi. How are you doing, Shirley?
Guys in there, and they can get movement on the double team and get this back. It creates gaps in here. So what we're seeing so far is the Patriots, who've just been running the heck out of the ball so far in this game. 61% of those first half plays were runs, and they're not going to stop until they
Chelsea going with the Patriots.
That double team on the edge.
Malcolm Johnson is the fullback.
All right, 1st and 10. Myers in motion in the I formation. Hand off to Harris. Harris gets wide open to the 50, 45, 40. Oh, down at the 40 or 35-yard line.
Makes the tackle. That's a gain of 25, and Harris
What
is
an
over
epic
100.
going to San Francisco 49ers, jump over an Eagle and got the touchdown.
Over here one more time, the fullback.
That's crazy.
Johnson's going to come in and clean it up, but again, it is the precision.
That's
of this
what's up, though.
line. Al, when I was
Got a
watching these
touchdown
guys
on jumping
tape
over a
last
player.
week, I couldn't believe how precise
That game,
the
that
ball
hey,
getting
that's
into
the way
the
to
next play was. They're doing it
have a
again.
flashy touchdown.
Numbers are good.
All right, Myers was in motion.
Fires over the middle.
Newton throws it to Myers down at the 10. Oh, flags on the play.
The end of the play.
Looks like it might be more yardage. That was Marcus Peters guarding him.
Personal foul. Late hit out of bounds. Defense number 34. The penalty is half the distance to the goal.
Wait,
It's
34?
first down.
And 24, Peters.
Okay,
This
yeah, it looks like it
Jacoby
was on
Myers, the
Peters.
former quarterback,
Yep, he
understands
corrected
what
it,
quarterbacks
24.
wanna see. Watch him working against one of the best cornerbacks
All right.
in the league, and Marcus Peters. He's going to
Patriots looking to
down
score.
inside and make him believe he's going
It's going to be
across
1st and
the
goal.
field.
Ball
He
at
did
the
that
Baltimore
for
10-yard
last
line.
week against the Jets as well. He understands leverage of the defensive back, and he is frustrating to cover.
Here's White now. Flank him out. Go empty on a 1st and goal.
All right, Cam Newton. And Cam Newton gets a touchdown. All right, Cam Newton scores a touchdown on the quarterback keeper. Uh-oh. 38 and 95 is down for the Ravens.
And Terrell Bonds is down there as well. 2 guys hurt on the play.
Looks like it's Bonds and Wolf.
Down, the man coverage has to go with them. So when you get that, there's literally nobody else left out there for a winner to block. It is just a walk-in play, well designed right there on that one.
Pedro says, let's go Patriots.
White with a block. Takes care of Patrick Queen. Meanwhile, that's Bonds down on the
All right, Bonds is down. He's looking at
Gillette
his
Stadium.
calf,
So
maybe his
the
knee.
New England Patriots. And, you know, look, it's easy to say must game, but in a way, yeah. You know, they're 3-5, trying to get to 4-5. Injury time.
All right, Hollywood, if you think that's deemable. All right, I do have to mute it. Amelia says, no Ravens. What's going on, Mike's B? Hey, absolutely, Amelia. That is who I am going for in this ball game. I am going for the Ravens. Hunglo says, where am I from? I am from Detroit, Michigan. Home of the Leos, the Detroit Lions. You know, I always got to have Simba nearby to say hi to all those Lion fans. Ladario says, Patriots better win. Look what I said. Okay, let's see what Samuel. If the Packers would lose, people would have gone crazy about it. The Bills are going 11-5. I could see that. I could definitely see 11-5. Yeah, the Cardinals won tonight. I am stoked about that. Aura says, go Pats. What's going on, Snoopy? Javier says, count out Raiders 37 versus 12 Broncos. Bills fan Neil says, go poop. I'm starting to like the Cardinals. They have a very bright future, says Chelsea. Absolutely. Hey, that's facts, Adam. I think we need to tell Jim Harbaugh we can't take for Trevor Lawrence. Just Me says crazy last play for the Cardinals. Absolutely. Javier Mori says Big Bang comeback player of the year. Hey, absolutely. All right, here comes the extra point. Folk got the extra point.
And 43 seconds into the second.
All right, we got 13-17 remaining in the third quarter. It is 20-10. Ravens need a score.
20-10.
Get this baby back into reach. All right, do got to mute it for the copyrighted music. Hung Low says, I'm from Baltimore, Maryland. That's what's up. I have Hopkins, who fantasy football, and the catch might have won me. Yeah, he got a lot of fantasy points on that. Bills fan Neil says, I'm from New York. All right, Samuel. Oops. Not yet. We can't resume it. Samuel Mejia, have a great night, brother. Hope the Ravens win. Good night. All right. We're back. Just Me says Spokane, Washington here. Shout out to Spokane. All right, here we go. We got a return to the 5 to the 10, 15, 20, 25, down at the 26, maybe 27-yard line.
Yeah, we talked about those big guys on the defensive line not being there. Calais Campbell, Brandon Williams, but their inside run-stuffing linebacker, L.J. Fort, not playing either. So now it's beginning to fall on Lamar Jackson and the offense to get their side of it cranked up. Last week when they needed to get going, they went into a little tempo offense and started throwing the ball around a little bit.
What's going on, Brayton?
10 for 10 in the second half. Let's see if they come back to it.
Greg Roman, one of the very best assistant coaches in the league, the offensive coordinator.
All right, 1st and 10. Ingram in the backfield. Andrew in motion.
The pistol here. Ingram is the running back.
All right, play action. Got it to Ingram. Ingram just a yard short of the 35-yard line.
Second down and 3.
Yeah, and I think that's
Second
one
and
of the
3.
biggest misperceptions about Lamar Jackson is that he's somehow a runaround, scrambling, rollout kind of quarterback. He's not. He wasn't that in college at Louisville either. He's a drop-back quarterback, and these two teams use play action as well and as much as any team in the league. And when they get that going on first down, it's almost impossible to stop them.
The scoreboard is down.
His first come-from-behind win in the second half was last week at Indianapolis.
All right, there we go. Should it work now? All right, got a first down. That is Gus Edwards.
You know, the Ravens, great on the road. They have not lost a road game.
No, it doesn't mess up the vote, but I can't believe I did mess up the vote.
10 straight away from home.
Hey, leave it to Trox. Hurrying up and trying to get everything so he can get on with you guys. My apologies on spelling Patriots wrong. Yeah, JT, that is classic Trox. All right, 1st and 10. Ball at the 39. That is Gus Edwards. Ball is now at the 45-yard line. How do I vote? Got to put exclamation point vote, space Ravens, or exclamation point vote Patriots, but it's spelled wrong. So look at the how it's spelled with right up here where I'm pointing, and it'll register that vote for the Patriots.
It's a treasure, right? To get to play in the National Football League. It doesn't last forever, but those two guys have been something special for a long time in this league. Probably better people than they are players, and they're great players.
What's going on? Go Pack Go. All right, J.K. Dobbins.
46. This is Dobbins. You go back to McCourty.
Looks like it might have been a gain of maybe one on that play.
He has had, and you think about this, he has now played over 10,000 snaps, the most among any defensive.
All right, Devin McCourty, 11th season, has over 10,000 snaps played since 2010 among all defenders, most among all defenders.
Cam Newton was from watching games in the media and all the different things.
I'm drinking great Powerade. That is what's up.
Great things that ever happened in my career to watch that guy interact.
Really voting for the Ravens.
Take over the leadership role for Tom Brady.
We talked about before. He's won everybody over. Jackson turns the corner.
All right.
Taken out of bounds.
That is Lamar Jackson.
Forced out by Jonathan Jones.
What's going on, Radical Rand?
Ravens, it really
That is fourth down.
For these fourth down situations, they're built for it with a power running game, and they're built for it with a
It's 4th and 1.
slick running quarterback.
Looks like they
as well.
might go for it.
The de facto defensive coordinator. Not official, but we know how that works. It'll be 4th down and 1, and right now they're going to keep the offense out on the field.
All right. They are going for it. Offense is out.
Play fullback. Meanwhile,
all right, they're calling a timeout.
Jackson was trying to get it restarted. And now the officials will gather and decide what they're going to do right here.
The play clock should have been reset. Baltimore will keep their timeout. Please reset the play clock to 25 seconds. Both clocks will start on my signal. It's 4th down.
All right.
All right, they're going to reset it. Baltimore has all three. New England has all three timeouts. 4th and 1, 9:48.
That's the reason they're going to reset.
What's going on, Jennifer?
Belichick thrilled about that. Thrilled.
Jennifer Oropeza. Hopefully I said your name correctly. And that is a turnover on downs. Bad snap. All right. Patriots get the short field. Jennifer says, I am a Raven. That is what's up. Put that exclamation point, vote space Raven, and it'll register that vote. Remember me from Quarks and Titans? What's going on, Vash? I do remember you. What's going on, Chotog Flathead? Says I'm a Steeler. Hey, stand up. Here we go, Steelers. Here we go. 9-0. I am going for the Ravens in this one, even though that my Steelers are 9-0. But gotta keep it close for Thanksgiving. And Thanksgiving, Steelers gonna win. What's going on, Blaze Leader? I like the reaction from the Cards game today. Hey, appreciate that. Yeah, it was definitely an epic one. Your boy lost his voice in that Cardinals game. Big long day for me, LOL. I was watching football on and off today. Yeah, my favorite division in the entire NFL is the AFC North. Got the Steelers, got the Ravens, got the Browns. I mean, that's one of my favorite divisions. Especially more so this year because it's actually competitive. What's going on, Marquez? Marquez Woodson's in the building. Won't stop, can't stop. Stairway to 7. All right, here we go. All right, and that is Harris. Harris got the first down.
By Harris, and we go to Michelle.
Well, Brandon Williams, we told you about earlier, the nose tackle. He's been downgraded to out with that left ankle injury and a right knee injury to Terrell Bonds. He was
Marquez and Aurora, or Aura. I spelt it wrong, so look right here where my finger is pointed.
Yeah,
and type it out like that. I totally spelled it wrong. My apologies.
Is gone as well.
Well, and
but
Jimmy Smith, who's
that's how you get the vote for the Patriots.
Defensive backs, he's out, so now they're down effectively 2 slots.
Absolutely.
All right, that is a gain of a couple on that play. Ball carrier is Harris.
You know, it's so weird for me to watch Baltimore's defense. Wink Martindale's done such a fantastic
Karen says
job
this is beautiful to watch. Ravens are falling apart.
What they do great are these exotic
good game so far, buddy. Patriots are kicking butt.
Where they basically can bring anybody out of the secondary. But what the Patriots have done with this running game is force them to basically play off because they're not getting any 3rd and long, 2nd and long kind of situations.
All right, Myers is in motion. 2nd and 7. Newton looking, throws, got it to. All right, that is Johnson with the first down. There's a flag on the play.
Been mentioned before, worth mentioning, the Patriots 3.3 penalties a game would be the lowest rate since 1965. It's incredible.
Al, I just feel like they've reeled in everything. They've gone more conservative, more
Personal
running.
foul, unnecessary roughness, defense number 99, hit to a defenseless receiver. The penalty is half the distance to the goal and a first down.
Matthew Judon. Here it is again.
So Judon, who is their best pass rusher, is also a guy that
all right, Judon
drops in coverage,
picks up the penalty. It's going to be 1st and goal.
And that sets up a first down and goal.
What's going on, Lisa Prim?
Has caught 2 touchdown passes tonight. Right now, not in the game.
Izzo is in motion.
3 touchdown passes all season.
1st and goal, ball at the 7-yard line. Harris got
about half the distance. Takes it to
good gain on that. All right, it's getting chippy. A lot of pushing around.
By Matthew Judon.
Wolf is barking.
No, I am not. I'm going to bring Terry McCauley in right now because he is truly our rules expert.
You know, it was a 2-hand push down. The only thing they could say is that he's out of the play since the pass is going to another receiver. It's kind of in the area, so I really can't go there for that either. I just don't think it's a foul with just a 2-hand push down.
Well, and Johnson was about to catch the ball. He may have believed that he was about to get blocked.
Exactly. It's in the area, so he's not
Yeah,
really
I
out
spelt
of
it
the play.
wrong, Jessica. You got to put it just the way it says it right here.
I tell you, this is a big game for Baltimore here. If this result holds with Pittsburgh continuing to win,
and for
Spelt like
England as well.
Pat Riots.
they're right back in it. New England comes out here. All right. Let's
My
take a look
apologies. All right, I do have to mute it while they go to copywritten music.
Receiver throwing
All right,
in this
we
kind
are
of
back.
weather and
2nd
that
and
kind of
goal.
pressure. maybe even lower than that. I can tell you as a receiver, when you get a chance to throw one, you lock up a little bit because you know if you throw an incompletion, you're not getting another chance.
Oh, I guess much less than 30.
All right, second and goal. Myers out wide.
AWS is never wrong.
What can I tell you? What can you think? Second down.
All right.
To 3.
Empty backfield. Cam Newton rushes for about a yard.
2-yard.
Third
Down and goal.
Third and goal.
You know, this is really what makes.
All right, Blaze Leader. Have a wonderful night, brother. Appreciate you for coming out.
Side is they really have tremendous athletes.
Hopefully see you tomorrow.
all over the field. And Matthew Judon coming off the edge that time to make the play is a guy that has played everything on this defense.
What's going on, Nut Nut 804? This is how many NFL hats do you have? Every week I come in here, it's a different one. Well, as of right now, I am down to 3.
Raining as hard as it has all night. Wind doesn't appear to be too crazy. Third down and goal.
All right, Cam Newton throws. Incomplete.
On the ground.
It is 4th and goal.
It's 4th down.
Intended for Myers, but that ball hit the ground before he caught it.
Remaining in the third.
Yeah, I'll come tomorrow. All right, Blaze, I appreciate that.
Wide open.
See you tomorrow, brother.
On that one. They had a 3-man pick play going on the outside.
Yeah, I misspelled Patriots, so definitely look right at the voting poll where it says in the parentheses. Type it out just like that in the parentheses.
And complete drop coverage.
Settle for a field goal attempt of 20 yards for Folk.
All right, kick is up, kick is good. That's a 20-yard field goal. It's 23-10. And I do have to mute it for copyrighted music. And I will put in hold on. Yeah, it's spelled like Pat Riots. All right, there we go. And I'm going to pin this comment. There we go. Aura says, I thought we were going to lose. How did I do it wrong? Wait, what? Oh, now I want to keep spelling it right. Wow. All right, hold on. Let me unpin it. Jeez Louise. There we go. My apologies, everyone. Hey, I must be Jorge. I can't believe that. What's going on, Can't Miss Kiman? Yeah, that's who I'm going for, Can't Miss. I am going for the Ravens in this one. Appreciate that, just me. All right, we are back.
These guys say that sometimes when he comes over, they'll just sort of bend over so they can't see his number, and Bill will look at him.
I guess I had Detroit on my mind
Which one to talk to.
Right.
when doing the Patriots.
Mark right there, one on the forehead, one on the nose. But, you know, I'm not sure Bill gets that close. But, you know, with Belichick, I mean, he's so focused on football. So we're saying to him the other day, we're kidding around with him, who do you like in the Masters?
What's going on,
He didn't even know
Shirley
the
Channel?
Masters was being
Says
played.
Ravens all the way.
No,
Absolutely.
he had to be told the day before, but our congratulations to Dustin Johnson on a fantastic tournament.
20 under par. How about
Is
that?
it
When
the
he got a
fourth
little
quarter
choked
yet?
up
We are not
afterwards
in the
as well.
fourth
That
quarter.
was,
We are at the
meant a
third
lot to him.
quarter,
I think he grew up very
6:24
close to
mark.
there, too.
And how many 10s do you think Tiger Woods has ever taken?
I beat him.
All right.
Not even in
Lamar Jackson throws. Got it to the tight end, Boyle.
He's down.
And
He's
Boyle
hurt.
is in a lot of
The
pain.
Patriots signaling to the bench to get somebody out there immediately.
Shout out to the Patriots for trying to get somebody out to the
Taking that
field
shot. You can tell
immediately.
Right off the bat, the Patriots are all waving to the bench frantically to give him some help.
Jorge says, Trox, we boys, we always wrong. Hey, that's facts. All right, and I do have to mute it for the copyright music. Amelia says they will make a comeback. I hope so. Vash Starwin says, Matt, I kicked a 59-yard field goal. Prater. Absolutely. Yeah, Mike, that is definitely a nasty hit. Hollywood. Patriots is ready for the Ravens. What's going on, Lady He 22? Hopefully I said your name properly. Fingers crossed for the Ravens. Absolutely. I want the Ravens to win. Not only do I like the Ravens, but I want that matchup on Thursday night, Thanksgiving Day, between my Ravens and the Steelers to be a close one. Trista Kimber is in the building. What is going on? Aura says, can I get free money? If you can find free money, let me know. It sucks not having being able to work. I miss my job. But I'm also dealing with a broken back, so yep, that is why I can't work, and it stinks. I hate that. All right, Saturn. Yeah, usually if that happens, you gotta just get out and come right back in. It'll probably refresh. But all right, Saturn. Have a great night, brother. Appreciate you. Hey, appreciate that, Vash. Trox, I give you free money. Hey, that's for a party all the time, though. Oh, appreciate that, Vash. I have Monopoly money, Trox.
First catch of the night. This play resumes at second down and 6. Jackson.
All right, that is a first down
Taking it out to
by
the
Duvernay.
40-yard line goes Duvernay was give you one look at the Boyle injury from a little bit of a distance here because you can tell right off the bat.
Man, this is my favorite time to play football. The rain, the mud.
He is a major factor in the physical nature of this offense. And that
All right, first and 10. Got it to J.K. Dobbins. Gain of a yard.
Second and long upcoming.
I tell you, on the Baltimore Ravens,
Mauricio, what is going on? Wants a shout out.
All the above to find Nick Boyle, and that's going to be.
Yeah,
a tough one.
Trista, I'm not back at work yet, and I am fiending to cut some hair.
We're talking about Nick Boyle and Patrick.
Like, I miss doing hair.
Guys are the physical component
It's
of that
second and
offense.
9.
That's going to be a major blow.
Yeah, Andrews
Ball is at the 44-yard line.
Tight end who's active tonight. Jackson fires down.
And we got a first down. That is Mark Andrews. There's a flag on the play.
Mark Andrews holds it in with a marker.
Yeah, now Michigan is back on a 3-week
downfield,
lockdown.
and luckily, Checking it out.
Illegal formation, offense, not enough men on the line of scrimmage. It's a 5-yard penalty. Replay, second down.
Oh my God!
Killer there after that catch.
Illegal formation, flags on the play.
Sometimes this can be a wide receiver. If that guy has to be
Oh,
on the
appreciate
line of
that,
scrimmage.
Trista.
This tight end very much is on the line of scrimmage, so they're saying he's not. That's the only thing I can see. And it took
appreciate
away
that,
a big play and a big
Mauricio.
play in the rain where they're really hard to come up with big plays.
Washington is back to a 4-week lockdown. Wow.
2nd and 14. They can hear the rain.
All right, 2nd and 14. There's more flags.
Neutral zone infraction. Defense number 53. 5-yard penalty. It's still second down.
Uche coming across.
All right, Uche
Early
with the neutral zone
they give the
infraction.
5 back. There it is right now. It's really coming in and just checking this out. I'll tell you what.
We're on phase 3 here in Hawaii.
Be worse than this.
Man, that is
We sent it up to New
crazy.
Hampshire and Maine.
Our apologies.
Prayers up, Big John.
Sorry about that. Second down
Yeah,
and
Michael
9.
Mike, I'll be talking to LP, and I'll try to get you a beat.
On the move throw.
Oh, dropped that
Incomplete.
pass
Intended
by
there for
Willie Snead.
Can't hold on.
That
Third
ball's
down
starting to
and
get
9.
slick.
Yeah, one of the things that happens with these gloves is that sometimes they get worse in the rain, depending on which brand you use. And Willie Snead just took his gloves off, and that thing slid right through his chest and down. It's a whole different art. And I tell you how, the Patriots practice in this
Welcome
stuff.
back,
they
Samuel.
were out in this stuff the other night practicing, and I was watching Cam throw it, and I was like, man, they should probably hope for some rain. This guy can get it done pretty well out here. They don't underestimate the power of practice in the NFL.
Yeah, you play up here, you got to practice outside. And that pass
All
is
right.
going to be hauled in. We think for the moment, Andrews. What are they going to say here? The Patriots are going to say they took it away. That's Kyle Duggar.
All right, they're saying it's still Ravens ball.
Down by contact. It's 4th down.
All right,
Really
4th and short.
It was caught. Was it caught? I think it was.
Man, David,
Down
that's
by
crazy.
contact and then
You're going through the
stolen.
same
I think
thing, got
that's
a
what-
ruptured disc.
I think that's the right call, don't you?
Just got done with the second surgery.
4th and 1 they're going to go for. We'll get Terry's view in a second.
Wow, mass substitutions here.
Right. Guys running
And
on
call
off the
timeout.
field. And you can see the guys
Timeout.
trying to go up the field
New
from New
England.
England.
They're first.
And they had to take a
30-second timeout.
timeout. So Terry,
All right, that is the second timeout by New England.
I agree
They
with
are
you,
left
and-
with
and
one
Chris,
timeout the
he's
remaining
got
of the
ball, and he
game.
slides and he maintains control, and then eventually the defender takes the ball away from him. I don't see it even hit the ground there. So it's over. It's over about right here. He's got it, and play's done. Good job on the field getting that right.
And Terry, I think this one just right here that just happened, Belichick, I believe, was saying, hey, they substituted first. We had the right to send those substitutes out on the field, and apparently lost that argument.
Samuel, got to look at the pin comment. I spelled Patriots wrong. All right, that is Gus Edwards to the 40, down at the 37-yard line, 1st down. Lady says, still having hopes for the Ravens. Absolutely, me as well.
He was telling us a great story the other day about his dad would leave his high school games.
Welcome back, Sean.
Of course, the great Pro Bowler. Would leave his high school games if he didn't get a personal foul early in the game.
All right, 1st and 10.
Tough love.
Yeah. Whoever they were playing.
Ball at the 37-yard line. Oh, bad snap.
Jackson picks it back
Lamar getting chased.
and is forced out of bounds.
And it is a loss of 1 on that play.
With 3 minutes to go in the 3rd.
Al, we're seeing a trend that was happening the other day. Matt Skura had a big cut on his hand.
It's spelled like
in their
Detroit,
game
but
last
with
week,
PA.
and some bad snaps. So the assumption was it was just that.
Mm-hmm.
But we also have seen plenty of bad ones so far in this one as well. So You can't give away too many plays when you're playing against a team like the Patriots.
Look at the pin comment.
Bad snaps last week.
It's Patriots.
Second and 10. Little dart over the middle. Tackled at the 32-yard line is Mark Andrews.
That is third down.
Big third down. It'll be 3rd and 4.
Okay, we got 3rd and 4. Shout out to my G-men. Absolutely, they picked up a big-time victory.
Downhill bumper kind of inside linebackers that the Patriots that Bill Belichick have always loved. And I asked him about
What's going on, bro?
I kind of liked what I saw last week too. And
yeah, I've not seen Miss Connie today.
Belichick, sometimes it's one game at a time.
She's probably dealing with the hurricane, so my prayers to go out to her.
And activated for the Jets game. 6 DBs are in there right now on a 3rd and 4.
All right, that's Lamar Jackson. Got the first down. Ball at the 24, 23-yard line.
Spotted the 24.
Well, the snaps are getting tough.
Oh, absolutely. Shout out to the Rams as well, picking up a big-time victory.
When you get in these conditions and you've got a great player, just let your quarterback just run it.
Oh, yeah. Boss up, if we were in the NFC East, we would definitely win that division.
I don't think so.
No, we've seen that a million times.
All right, 1st and 10.
Edwards is the back.
We got Edwards. Good gain on that.
Reaches the 19-yard line. The ball comes out. But it was ruled down by contact. Down.
Ruling on the field that the runner's forward progress was down.
That's even better than down by contact because that now you can't review that.
All right, runner was down by contact. They cannot review that.
But that's the trumper, right? When it's forward progress, then that's over.
Go no huddle here. Don't let the Patriots substitute.
Samuel, you got to look at the pinned comment in the chat. I pinned a comment, put exclamation point vote, and Willie Snead caught the touchdown. That's his 2nd of the game.
So they keep this drive alive on a 4th down. That's 18 yards, and they go down the field.
No, look at the pinned comment.
In the rain on 11 plays.
It's exclamation point vote space Patriots. I spelt it wrong.
Wasn't sure. He leaned a little bit to his left. And Snead said, I'm not going to.
What's going on, Beat Bop?
I'm going to catch it with everything else. He put his legs and
I appreciate that.
around that one. That was some drive. That was a huge drive by Lamar Jackson in really tough conditions.
Yeah, 5 runs.
All right, we got 8 seconds remaining in the 3rd quarter. Kick is up, and the kick is good. 17-23. A touchdown will take a 1-point lead.
To the end of the quarter.
Take a look at Devin McCourty, and you'll see the kind of bind that he is in here. You're going to have a weapon going here and one coming across here, and whichever way he leans, Lamar was going the other. That's what playing quarterback is all about. It's so much fun for me. You know, every year we come along, we see these outstanding young quarterbacks, and then the next year they get a little better, and then the next year they get a little better.
Yeah, I can't believe I spelled that wrong, though.
That's going to stick him right in the Hall of Fame.
Yeah, you got him.
That's what happens when you rush.
Murray, who added to his versioning legacy.
This is the 2nd time you brought that up.
Hey, West Branch ball, that is the Detroit Lions train horn.
What were the probabilities of them winning that game after Buffalo had scored?
Yeah. Yeah.
That turns that race and this race, both races actually, in the NFC West and the AFC East, into very tight scrambles.
And I tell you, the New England Patriots never stop working, and they don't panic. They find what works.
Yeah, you don't need the greater than or less than sign.
It was going to work. This run game, they've stuck with it.
What's going on, Eric?
To make it work.
And the Patriots at the end of the quarter will take the
Hey, you guys might be dejected, but you guys are still going to be in the playoffs making a whole lot of noise. So Eric, trust and believe you guys are still in a good spot. They're going to be 11-5.
There you go.
All right, we are back.
From the 25-yard line.
Whoa.
No,
All right, and that is a loss
on the
of
exchange.
yardage by Harris.
The quarter on a 2-yard loss by Harris.
Lost of 2 yards, and we are going to a commercial break as we ended the third quarter. It is 17-23. We got one more win to be in the playoffs. Go Steelers. Absolutely, just me. Absolutely.
Got him.
Hey, that's facts, Hollywood. Hey, I need JT to be over my shoulder to make sure I'm spelling correctly. Hey, appreciate that, boss up. And I would say if Matt Patricia gets into the playoffs and wins a playoff game, that right there will solidify his name in Detroit. And all the talks of him being fired would be over. I mean, he will. He'll be on the plane coming back. They won't make a decision on Jim Harbaugh, Matt Patricia, or any Detroit head coaches or college coaches until after the season. David, why and what is going on, brother? How's it going? Says go Steelers. Absolutely. I truly dislike Pat Patricia. Absolutely. Hey, good question, Dash. I have no idea, man. Let's go, Pats. Make the Steelers ahead even further. See, David, I actually want the Ravens to win because I want that. I want what I truly want. Not only is 6K, but outside of 6K, I want that Thanksgiving Day game to be worth something. Ain't nothing better than having a holiday game where something's on the line.
New England has the lead, and on a second down and 12, that goes
Then it's go Steelers.
Gunn makes the tackle.
Wink Martindale has awakened. This is the second play in a row they've been firing off this left edge and make a play. It was Marcus Peters making the stop before. Now Matthew Judon. I think Martindale has seen enough. He says it's time to go attack. They have a big play on first down, a loss. And now this tremendous secondary, one of the best in all of football.
Shirley says Ravens 100%. How about D-Hop? Hey, how about D-Hop? He pulled a Calvin Johnson.
Of fumbles.
All right, 3rd and 13. And that is Myers.
First down, Myers making the grab.
It's going to be 4th down.
So a very rapid 3-and-out after a long drive by Baltimore to get back in the game, and a little skirmish breaks out in the middle of the field.
And whenever you get into these long yardage situations, what do? They bring so many people on one side you can't block it. So Cam Newton had to throw it hot, and because the hot routes can't get more than 7 yards down the field, in that case, you don't pick up the first down.
That little skirmish I referred to.
Steelers are going to have troubles with the Bills and the Ravens, but I'm more worried about high-powered offenses in the playoffs. They're good enough to be Super Bowl contenders.
I don't want anybody to think that our man Drew Essica missed something that you wanted to see.
No, not that one, West Branch. The one where he was in Cincinnati.
Bailey to punt.
And he mossed everybody over 3 people. All right, we got a punt.
And signals and makes the fair catch at the
all right, fair
26-yard line.
cut.
So Baltimore.
All right, that's going to be 1st and 10. Ball at the Baltimore 26-yard line. What's going on, Angel? Patricia is bigger than Andy Reid. Yeah, Kelly, I don't know about that score, man. That's crazy. Kyler Murray pulled an Aaron Rodgers. Imagine Matt Patricia Slim. What's going on, Andre Carter? Says, what's up, bro? Not a whole lot, brother. Let's get Trox to over 100 likes. Appreciate that. We have 218 people in the building. Appreciate you guys. We got 96 thumbs up. If we could get to at least 100 to 150, that'd be greatly appreciate that. Nick Boyle is out for the season after that injury. That's crazy. Won a boatload of cash on that Cardinals game. That's what's up, Keith. Congratulations. Steelers will sweep the Ravens this year. I'm speaking it into existence now. Anyone want to wagers? Hit me up. Yeah, the New York Giants won today. Shout out to the Giants. What's going on, Coffee Cup? Says go Saints. Oh, not yet. Looks like it's a rib injury on Drew Brees.
What a reaction.
That was great.
And slipping before he can get out of the backfield is Ingram. Lost the one.
All right, now we go back to also wonderful copyright music. They do one play, and it's right back to commercial break. All right, Pedro, you have a blessed night, bro. Appreciate you, Pedro.
I did throw.
All right, we are back. 2nd and 12.
I mean, it's impossible. If you have a hand the size of Cam Newton, maybe you can do it. But I never could. I wouldn't even try.
All right, 2nd and 12. Lamar Jackson goes, throws. Looking for Snead, incomplete. Who plays tomorrow night? The Minnesota Vikings and the Chicago Bears. And I will be live for that.
Certain positions, they should take advantage of it.
Would you say Okuda's the bust? No, I won't say that until at least year 3, year 4.
Throw the ball. I understand that you're a quarterback. But with Lamar Jackson, with that much space, there's a chance he goes for 50. So you hate to turn him always into a runner. He is a great quarterback. But anytime that guy finds space, you have chances for huge plays.
All right, it is 3rd and 12. All right, got it to Snead. Snead just short of a first down. It is 4th down.
So it'll be 4th down and 2.
This is going to test that analytics guy here. Let's see. It looks like they are going to punt the football.
Yes, they are. Yeah.
Oh, appreciate that, David. Oh, you're leaving, brother? All right, David, you have a blessed night.
Well, and that
says good night from Ohio.
Remember, it was the missed extra point by Nick Foles that ended up being the 6 point here. So
yeah, the DeAndre Hopkins catch is going to be the catch of the year.
Sam Cook.
All right. The punt is up.
Bouncing, the flag is down. It's
There is a flag.
About the 8-yard line.
Going to be placed at the 8-yard line. Let's see what that flag is about.
They're going to back it up.
What's going on, John? John Sowen is in the building. What's going on?
That's Bethel holding on right there.
During the kick, holding, receiving team number 29. The penalty is half the distance to the goal from the end of the kick. First down.
Wow.
Oh my God.
All right, that is a flag on the Patriots, half the distance to the goal, so that means it's going to be placed at the 4-yard line. What's going on, Anthony Capara? Who's playing tomorrow, says Keandre. It is going to be the Minnesota Vikings and the Chicago Bears. Michael Samuels, what's going on, brother? Says, what's wrong with Tavai? I don't know, man. He's looking more of a bust each and every single game. Like, it's sad. Oh, that's facts, Noble Sports. Kyler Murray and DeAndre Hopkins is off the chain. Absolutely. Kyler never saw the catch. That's even crazier. That's crazy. What's going on, Dominic? Dominic Bolick is in the building. Yeah, it's crazy that Kyler Murray didn't even know he was running the top offense in the league. Like, that was new to him. I was like, that's crazy. But then, you know, like, that's where I get kind of mad about the media. Like, they go and bring it to his attention the very next time they go out and lose. You know, it's just like, man, that's crazy. Hey, appreciate that. Noble Sports says, help Trox get to 6K. What's going on, Terry? Says, go Ravens. Who has the ball? The Patriots have it, and they just lost a yard. Oh, no, I'm sorry. No gain on that play. There's a flag, though. All right, flags on New England. Penalties decline. It was no gain, but they lost the down. What's going on, Jose? All right. Rex Burkhead. Good gain on that play. Gain of about 8. All right, it's going to be 3rd and 2. Who do y'all pick for Monday Night Football? I am going with the Chicago Bears in that one.
Run up the middle of your own goal
Oh,
line.
snap. I'm sorry about that.
It is really big. This is an important play right here.
Appreciate that, Clutch. All right, and we got...
I think he was stopped, and this is one of those where let's see where they put it.
All right, they're saying it's going to be 4th down in inches.
Fortunate spot. Okay. And the yellow line, perhaps you've heard, is unofficial. Been saying that for 20 years.
Welcome back, Jessica.
All right, the sticks on the far side are the official ones, and I don't know how long we can run this, but the official came down, put his right foot down on the ground, where I thought was short of the line to gain, but when he put the ball down, his foot slid over and he put it on his foot.
When's the next Grid and Truck show?
That was a bizarre sequence.
That'll be on
watch.
Wednesday.
So they're going to bring the chain gang in.
Oh my God.
One
Appreciate that, Dominic.
Electronically, don't you think?
Yeah, I'll be live for Monday Night Football, says with that $20 super chat. Says, are you going to live stream Monday Night Football? I am. It should already be up.
Going to be enough for a first down.
Appreciate that $20 super chat.
That was, if you have to punt
comes the
from
money.
inside your 5
Here we go. Money talk.
Here comes the money. Here comes the money.
Here we go. Money talk.
Here comes the money.
Hey, appreciate that, Nick. NFL News. Welcome to the family.
Something. He's going to go try and win the game on defense. This is the #1 scoring defense, and here they come.
All right, Rex Burkhead. Looks like it's a no gain on that play.
On this drive, and it's no gain here, 2nd down and 10.
Yeah, Derek Wolf has been the guy that.
Oh,
really
yeah,
has
there won't be a
sort of
yeah,
been
appreciate that,
they have
JT.
that guy. He is a
There will
great
not
run
be a
player.
Grid and
He's been in
Truck
this
show
league for
this
a long
Wednesday
time.
due to
You
the
have your big
NBA
studs,
draft.
Run stuffers and Calais Campbell and Brandon Williams and
Yeah, the
Elgin
NBA
Ford
draft is this
out of the
Wednesday,
game.
so
They
we
need
got
him
to I
to
got to
step
talk
up
it
and be
over with
large.
Grid.
Here's Harris.
Keep
He's
a
back
lookout
in the
on my
game.
community post, and I'll keep you guys informed what day we can reschedule it or something like that. All right, and that is a 1st down. Johnson, the fullback.
Out to the 27-yard line in the 1st down. Had a little trouble on the catch. Juggled it for a moment and then was able to slide down the sideline and pick up the 1st. Yeah.
I mean, honestly, Al, sometimes those gloves just make it harder.
All right, Cam Newton's 11 for 14. All right, 1st and 10. Got it to Harris. Harris, no gain on that play.
Harris gets stuck at the line of scrimmage by Broderick Washington. Look at it, Texas Tech.
All right, that ends the poll.
Just Lamar. Just kind of relaxing and just saying, I just need one more shot here, guys. Now, obviously, field goals here are huge. So you've got the #1 scoring defense out there.
Hey,
on the
I hope
field.
so,
Yes, they've
David.
got some injuries, but you really need the best part of your football team to step up and make a play right here.
What's going on, Lucas? All right, threw it out of bounds.
So it'll be 3rd down and 10 with exactly 8 minutes to play in the 4th.
Yeah, here they come.
All right, it's 3rd and 10.
Exactly
8
what
minutes
we're
to
talking
play in the
about. You're
4th
gonna
quarter.
see pressure. See if I can get oriented here. So off with
Quincy
this
wants
side.
a pick 6.
Blitz. So they're going to take one half of the field, Al, and they're going to try and guess right.
Andre, I am going with Baltimore on this one.
Blitz from one side, blitz from the other side, force a high
Yeah,
throw
drop
to
flat
roll.
lottery does hate the
Which one of
Pistons.
those guys are going to blitz at this point?
All right, play action. Got it to Burkhead. No gain on that play. It is 4th down. Let's go.
Tackle right there on a pass to Burkhead. It's 4th down and 9.
Yeah, Chris
All right,
Board,
fourth
you
and
have to
9.
be happy for a guy like that. I mean, he comes in a week
I want the
ago
Ravens to
because of
win
some
this ball
injuries at
game for the
linebackers,
one
a
sheer
special
fact
teams
that on
player.
Thanksgiving
And there he
Day,
was, making the
my
biggest
Pittsburgh
play of the
Steelers
night.
will
And
go
now
up
Lamar
against
Jackson
my
has
Baltimore
his chance to go win
Ravens.
this game.
Halfway through the quarter.
What's going on, Solo?
Jake Bailey has the second best
Solo 3PO, what's going on?
average in the league, second only to Jack Fox.
All right, here comes the punt. And we have a fair caught at the 20.
At the 20-yard line.
All right, do have to mute it for copyright music and commercials. What's going on, Luke? Says, let's go, Pats. I appreciate that, just me. All right, Aura, you have a wonderful night. Appreciate you for coming out. Hopefully see you tomorrow for Monday Night Football. Hanging with you, bro, and drinking some dew. Hey, that's what's up. If Ravens score, does that mean they will be 1 point in front? That does. But they do have to kick the extra point and make it. Conrad is going for the Ravens. What time tomorrow night? I should be on. I believe around maybe 8 o'clock, somewhere around that ballpark. But I will be on before the game starts, and that game starts at 8:15. Hey, I just want to say the Cardinals beat the Bills 32-30. Absolutely. I did stream that game, and you know what I got to say? Rise up, Red Sea. Let's go. Terry says, thanks. I will listen. Appreciate that, Terry. Amelia says, I really hope the Ravens win. Noble Sport says, yes, D-Hop. Took a page out of Calvin Johnson's book, The Greatest Wide Receiver the Detroit Lions Ever Had. No disrespect to Herman Moore, but even Herman Moore was trying to tell Calvin Johnson, stop breaking my records.
Out of the pistol, Edwards is the back.
All right, that's Gus Edwards. Oh, nice second effort. Going to be just short of a first down. I believe that's 7 yards on that play.
Right now, 6-2, huge game for them. Cleveland wins today, 6-3. In the East, Buffalo losing, Miami winning.
All right,
Buffalo
so Pittsburgh, Baltimore, and the Browns.
That would have been a first down. And
That is Andrews with the drop. It's going to be 3rd and 3. All within striking distance.
Situation, you have to make all those plays. Your quarterback does exactly the right thing. Get it to your best receiver. As far as just
I'm going for the Bears tomorrow night. Hey, that's facts, boss up. All right, that's Lamar Jackson. He's going to take off. Got a first down to the... Oh, was looking at the 40, but just short of the 40. Got the first down.
Then some late rushers, and Lamar turns it into 11.
Boss-up says, well, Diop had to learn from the best. Absolutely.
It's a great job by Lamar, first of all. He understands it's a two-man rush. Everybody's in coverage. He just stands there. 6, 7. Winovich gives it a shot. But the worst thing sometimes that you could do to start chasing him, because then he's going to start running holy cow.
Look, again, that horrible
And
snap.
that is a...
Loss on the play. And
Hold
it's
on,
all
let's
they can
see.
do to just fall on it. Now
It's
they're
gonna be
talk
second
about
down.
was it a late hit after he was down. Which when you're talking
There is
about
no
the
foul
quarterback,
on the play.
no
The
foul.
defender was going for the loose ball. It's second down.
Meanwhile, that
All right, they said they
center
was going for the
snapping
loose
problem
ball.
It's a 16-yard loss because of a bad snap.
Ball's wet for everybody, and it sneaks out of the hands that time of Matt Skura, and it's really becoming a problem. You never think about the center being a skill position player, but when you get these conditions...
All right, second and 26.
Second down at 26 now. A 4-man rush. Trying to pick up a
All right, that's a completed pass.
on the pass to Andrews.
Past the 30-yard line.
Tackled up at the 34-yard
Andrews with the
line.
reception.
See if Belichick returns the favor and maybe brings some pressure of his own here and tries to force...
What's going on,
Lamar
Lisa
Jackson
Poor?
to throw high. The one thing that surprised me a little bit...
All right, it is third and 15.
Run cover zero, or
Baltimore
all-out
with the
blitzes
football.
man coverage about 9% of the time. That's as high as there is anywhere in the National Football League. I don't think they've done it one time tonight, but you wonder if this might be that one time. Nope,
Nope, it's
dropping
not.
out.
They're dropping back, third down and 15.
All right, ball at 33.
33. And again, just that two-man
Lamar
rush. A late
steps
run.
up in the pocket.
And that pass
Incomplete.
was picked off by Devin McCourty. So that
Hey,
snap,
appreciate that,
16-yard
Dominic.
snap
Dominic
that cost
Bullock
them 16 yards.
becoming a prospect
Can't
member.
overcome that in his fourth
Shout
down.
out to you, Dominic.
Yeah,
Appreciate
just
you,
have
brother.
Special players in the league, right? So Devin McCourty, in the biggest of situations, leave him in the middle of the field, let him read the quarterback's eyes, and go make a play. I mean, he is just time after
Lisa, I'm
time.
going
You
for
start
the-
thinking of all
I'm going
great
for the
players on
Ravens.
all the great teams. I'm not sure the typical fan would come up with Devin McCourty as one of the guys. For me, absolutely would be.
Although if the Patriots do win, that does help the
Fair catch
Cleveland Browns.
made at the 18-yard line by Olszewski, and we're going to check in with Michelle.
Well, Al, as their salute to service this week, the Patriots are honoring 12 fallen military heroes. Each player is wearing a helmet decal with the initials of one of those lost servicemen. And the families of those 12 individuals were also sent gifts from the team, including footballs signed by Kraft and Bill Belichick. And yesterday, Robert and Josh Kraft held a virtual call with the families, Al.
Yeah, they've done great work in that area over many, many years.
They're making a huge donation behind the scenes.
No, it does help the the Steelers.
The 18-yard line on first down.
I just want to make that game super competitive.
Here goes Harris. And Harris came into the game. He'd only lost yardage on one carry this season until tonight. He's lost on
Oh, that's what's up, Andre. Says I like Baltimore, but I'm from Boston. I got to go with the home team. Absolutely.
There, because the one advantage they've had throughout the course of the night are hammering in there with the double teams. And the strength, really, of the Ravens are their athletic linebackers, people in the secondary, and now they're going to have to hit a play. This is...
I mean, it doesn't really help the Ravens or the Steelers all that much. I mean, they're still 2 games behind them.
Losses and 2 no gains. This time it's Burkhead.
All right, that's Rex Burkhead.
To the 25-yard line.
Got it to the 25 of
You got Harris, you got
Baltimore.
Burkhead. You're wondering about Sony Michel. He's been hurt. Hope to have him back soon. You're wondering about Julian Edelman. He too has been hurt.
This feels like, for the Patriots, a formula.
I mean,
that
a
they can
Patriots
win
win
with. They can come out
helps
of this
more
one
of the Cleveland Browns
chance,
than the
right?
Baltimore
Just a
Ravens.
chance.
Or I'm
This
sorry,
formula of
helps
power
more of the
running,
Cleveland Browns than the
selective
Pittsburgh
passing.
Steelers.
They don't have great receivers. They don't have great tight ends. Their skill position guys on the outside is not the strength of this team. But when they just double team and play power football, I'm telling you, this team can block and play with anybody.
Ravens took that timeout, so take a timeout here, thinking or hoping to get the ball back on a 3rd and 3.
All right, Cam got a first down. That is Myers.
Well, that's an interesting strategy, but it's 3rd and 3. You got all your timeouts. So you use one there, you do, but then you pay the price down the line here by taking that one there because you can't stop them.
Here's a guy that used to play quarterback in Jacoby Myers who understands what the quarterback is seeing. He knows all he has to do is to get to that line and fall backwards. As a quarterback, he understood the time and the clock in the head of the quarterback, what he wanted.
All right, first
he
and
got
10.
It done. It was quarterback to quarterback.
All at the
making that
29-yard
play.
line.
Less than 3 minutes now in regulation.
All right, play action. Cam Newton takes off. And that is just short of a first down. 2nd and 2. There's a flag on the play, though.
Which would have kept the clock moving except for the flag that came in. So that was an 8-yard gain.
That was a shot to the head, I think.
Well,
to the shoulders. There you go.
No. Humphrey. And Humphrey is down.
That was no foul.
There is no foul on the play. It's 2nd down. The play clock is good at 40 seconds, and both clocks will start on my signal.
All right, no flag.
All the way down to the 2-minute warning. Just about. Terry, am I right? If it's 40 and 240, can it take it to the 2-minute warning without a delay?
If it's within 1 second, there will not be a delay of the game. So it could even be 239 and you'd 241 and you'd still be okay.
Meanwhile, Baltimore, knowing that, they have to take a second timeout here for a 2nd down and 2.
All right, it's going to be 2nd and 2.
The clock here. Meanwhile, you got Peters who needs some equipment adjustment.
Now, sometimes with these two quarterbacks, just because you play it right defensively, like that time Jalen Ferguson was sitting there waiting on Cam Newton to come out there. It was just one-on-one, and you couldn't get him on the ground. He's too good of an athlete. So how do you draw up defense?
Dominic says I subscribed a few minutes ago. Appreciate that, Dominic.
Meanwhile, coming across the line, that's Chuck.
All right, we got a flag on the play.
Who moved first?
The quarterback, defense number 36. This 5-yard penalty results in a first down.
And a first down, and a big one. And Marlon Humphrey, who was involved in that Newton play. There was no foul called on that.
That's automatic first down for New England.
It's interesting.
First and 10, 2:40.
They would have picked up
on the game clock.
At some point on 2nd and 2, one of the next 2 plays. It accelerates the process of this is the sequence now they have to win.
Well, they can take this to the 2-minute warning unless Baltimore wants to take a timeout.
All right, Hollywood, have a blessed night, brother. All right, that is a gain of 1 on that play. Damian Harris.
They will stop the clock here on the Ravens' final timeout.
Baltimore timeout.
So when they get the ball back, if they do, they will be out of timeouts. Only time it'll stop is to end it. Otherwise,
got 10 seconds remaining till the 2-minute warning.
Boy, I tell you, watching these two coaches manage all 3 aspects of the game and the clock and all of that together, these 2 guys are really good.
Okay, refresh it. Because I just checked, I should be good. We are at the 2-minute warning. What's going on, Pablo? Says go Ravens. Luke says I need a touchdown. Hey, appreciate that, Just Me, with that $5 super chat. Says thanks for the good stream. Appreciate you, Just Me. Yeah, please don't be rude No rude comments. We're all good friends, no matter what team we root for. Football is supposed to bring us together. What's going on, DLJ?
Here comes the money.
That is for Money Talk. Just me on that $5 super chat. Appreciate you.
Here we go. Money Talk.
Here comes the money.
Hey, appreciate that. Chasev 732. Welcome to the family. Appreciate you. You don't have cable, says Lisa. Uh-oh. That's not good. I'm glad I can help you out there.
We'll look ahead
All right, we are back. The last 2 minutes. Patriots with the ball at the 45. Cam Newton takes off, losing yards on that play. Fourth down.
Fourth down, but they can take another close to 40 seconds off the clock from the end of that play and kick it away. And then when Baltimore gets it, they will not have.
Oh, you didn't send that?
The timeout and need a touchdown.
Oh,
don't forget,
all right.
John Harbaugh, former special teams coach earlier in his career. Does he have a rush or does he have something special for this one?
All right, 4th and 9.
To punt it. They're going to wait till that clock goes all the way down. Maybe even take a delay of game. Cardona's the snapper.
Hey, appreciate that. Quincy Tran with that $4.99 super chat says thanks again. Appreciate you, Quincy. All right. And that is out of bounds. 1 minute and 5 seconds remain.
At the 17. So they'll have to go 83 yards in 65 seconds.
Here comes the money.
Here we go. Money Talk.
Appreciate that,
Here comes
Quincy.
the money. Here comes the money.
Here we go. Money Talk.
Here comes the money.
That direction.
All right, 1 minute and 5 seconds. 1st and 10. Baltimore needs a touchdown on this drive. They're out of timeouts. New England has one. Lamar Jackson takes off. Goes. Got a first down and more, but I heard that there's a flag on the play.
A few more seconds off the clock, and the Patriots are applauding, so apparently the penalty's going to go against the Ravens, and it will.
Holding. Offense number 77. The penalty's half the distance to the goal. Replay. First down.
Oh, my God. All right, that is half the distance to the goal by Bozeman with the holding call.
About the 9.
Watch Bozeman, the inside guard, hit that hand right there. Gets wrapped
Yeah, Terry,
around.
I'm called Troxel. Troxel Sports Talk. Trox.
So spot the ball now at the 8-yard line.
And this is by far the hardest it's ranked.
All right, 1st and 18, 56 seconds.
4-man rush to the outside.
Andrew
They'll give them all of those that they want. And he didn't even get out of
gained a
bounds.
little bit on that play. Clock is still moving. We got 45 seconds. And it is pouring.
2nd down, 15.
All right. Lamar takes off. Gets out of bounds. 30 seconds left.
A half minute.
Yeah, at this point, what's your best chance of making something great happen? Is it a pass or is it Lamar Jackson making people miss? This is one heck of a storm right now.
Here it comes. Yep. Sooner or later, you knew it was coming in here. It's a very thin line. There's a lot of clearing behind it, but too late to help the Ravens at this point. They're down to 30 seconds. 3rd and 7.
All right, 3rd and 7. All right. Lamar tosses it, got it to J.K. Dobbins. Just short of a first down. They're still in bounds. They have to go for it, but they got to hurry.
If even that. It's going to be 4th down. Trying to get up to the line of scrimmage. Trying to get one more play off.
All right, we got 8 seconds.
Jackson throwing.
Drop the ball, turnover on downs. 2 seconds remain, and that does it. The New England Patriots are on a 2-game winning streak. They move to 4-5 as the Baltimore Ravens move to 6-3.
That's gone from 2-5 to 4-5 in a space of 6 days. Get a big break when Buffalo loses. It's not over yet for these guys. They end the season with 3 division games.
Shout out to the Patriots. They just became, they put their season back on the line.
One of the head-to-head battles. The Ravens have,
their season is still alive at 4-5.
but they dug themselves a major hole. Tennessee goes to Baltimore next week.
Hey, appreciate that $20 super chat by Dominic again. One last donation before I go. Appreciate that $20 super chat, brother.
Here comes the money.
Here we go. Money talk.
Here comes the money. Here comes the money.
Here we
All
go.
right, that does
Money
it.
talk.
That is final. Patriots win. And Dominic, stay tuned for the end credits. But man, what a game. I definitely do love rain games because, man, ain't no more fun than playing out in the rain. But shout out to the Ravens. Shout out to the Steelers. Shout out to the Patriots. Shout out to the also the Bills and Cardinals as well. But with that being said, love you all. Appreciate you guys. And with that being said, stay safe, wash your hands, continue to practice social distancing as the coronavirus is still a thing. And if you want sports to continue to wear your mask. And have a nice night. I will see you tomorrow live for Monday Night Football. And I'm out. Peace.